A fight against a force of destruction. Backed by the gods, the party fought a valiant battle against the sealed Lost One. Bringing all their might to bear, they dealt a significant blow to the creature. But it was not enough. The seal weakened too quickly, and the Lost One escaped. It flies upwards against the falling of the sea, its gaze focused upon the growing horizon. But all hope is not yet lost. The party is alive. They can fight. And they gave chase. Upon bronze wings they flew, Nyrune singing her Moonlit song to protect them from the fear-inducing roars of the Lost One. Scorched and scarred, she got them close enough to cling upon the Lost One's back. Now, they continue the fight, with a lingering time limit growing smaller with each flap of the monster's wings. Wait one moment. Scroll down. Alright. The ocean water stings your eyes as you gaze upwards, clutching onto the remnant debris of the temple that is embedded into the Lost One's back. You are ascending at a speed faster than any airship, the words of your allies barely audible over the roaring of the gale. In the distance, ever singing by your side, flies Nyrune, her song radiance against the darkness, providing a beacon to follow. You find a secure foothold in the Lost One's back, holding on with one hand as you prepare your weapons. The growths ahead of you bubble and churn, turning their gazes upon you. A toothless maw opens up in each one of them, a faint purple glow gathering within. It seems that you are their new focus now. Ferdinand, take us away. It's your turn.
Hi. I need to move through Polaris, I imagine, to get up, right?
Yes.
Well, this would be 5, 10, but then total 50.
Wait, I have a question. Eric said that he had to move through me, but from my vision, my token is in the complete bottom in the ocean.
Oh, don't worry about it. You'll teleport back on your turn. you totally didn't fall off because, of your joke earlier. Anyhow, continue.
I had something on my mind that I would like to. This would be again 100 feet long flight post, and it's got a range of. It's from me 100 feet line.
Lightning bolt, yes.
I think this was exactly. I need to be up on their ass. 20, 25. I had Cat's thingy up.
So you're using your racial ability as a democracy?
Yeah, 10.
Was there any kind of rolls we needed to do? Oh, you've got climb speed, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, climb speed you can move normally.
Fuck. I don't quite get it. I'm short a couple of feet of movement. That's unfortunate.
Alright.
I'll focus on something else for the minute then.
Alright, Ferdinand, as soon as you guys board the back of the Lost One's tail, you see Ferdinand kind of get it down on all fours and sprint climb up along its back. It's kind of impressive given how fast he's moving against, gravity, essentially, climbing vertically up the back, leaping here and there from these pieces of debris until he gets to where he currently is, nearing one of the larger of the growths.
Have we all still got blessings touch up?
Yeah, you still have blessing stuff up. I refresh the duration if you had it.
In that case, I will do Guiding Bolt on this Rift Growth in front of me.
Alright. As you shoot it, it gets near to the rift growth, but it's some sort of barrier around it to flex it at the last minute.
Insight check.
Sadly, that is insufficient to find out what it was.
Maybe need to destroy the other
I'm
ones. Near
Gonna
it, or...
chuck a. Wait, no, that was an action.
You have a bonus action, but you don't have
Yeah,
any bonus
I
action.
haven't really got much to do that. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright.
There's something about these rift growths. We might have to kill the small things. I don't know.
Ivis, it is your turn.
He's just gonna try and claw his way up.
Alright. Your wings from your clothes snug against your back so they don't pick up any of the wind and pull you off. You start climbing your way up. You're just moving normally at half speed?
Yes.
Okay. You can still dash if you want to. At half speed, you'll just only be able to move 30 feet total.
Well, I can shoot my thing.
You can.
But first, bonus action.
Alright. You enter your sorrowful rage as you kind of hold on to the back with one hand and start to wave your axe, your hammer around, I imagine, trying to attack.
Yeah, I'm kind of vibing with this horrible song. This song is so horrible.
And which one do you have targeted? The one on the bottom left, is that it?
Bottom left, yeah, it should be targeted.
Alright. You hit, but it does not seem to do nearly as much damage as you hoped it would.
Well, I still hit it again.
Alright. Yet again, you swing your hammer, cascading forth a blast of cold energy. But as it hits the growth, it just slightly dents it. Alright. Are you inciting it?
Yes, I'm inciting the growth.
Alright, you have Lesser Rift Beam and Void Carapace.
Void Carapace.
While a greater rift growth is active near it, any attacks not within 5 feet of it has their damage reduced to 1, and if killed it respawns after death at the start of its turn.
Oh, okay. Good to know, guys. That's my turn.
Alright. The larger rift growth hums, targeting Nyrune. A large blow cascades into Nyrune, dealing 33 necrotic damage. Jesus Christ, 3 hits with disadvantage, as Nyrune is pelted by these smaller rift growths as well.
I don't like that. I don't like her getting hit.
The large rift growth, nearest to Ferdinand, also targets Nyrune. Hitting for 21 necrotic. The small ones start to attack Ferdinand, howling forth beams of purple energy.
Need to figure out how to get rid of their advantage.
I mean, if we can get up next to it, it loses advantage, probably.
Maybe, yeah.
Alright, 17 will miss Ferdinand. 23, the hit. 17 necrotic.
Okay.
As you're pushed back 10 feet.
Is that something I have resistance to? Because I've got some weird effects these days.
11 misses. 27 the hit, critical hit. Does not deal
Going
more
the wrong
damage.
way.
What was that?
I'm just telling him he's going the wrong way.
21 hit. 13 damage. As you're kind of pushed past Ferdinand, tumbling down the whole way.
Jesus.
Astrid.
Hello. I'm in the insight in this.
That is insufficient to learn anything on new.
I'm real dumb. So am I right in thinking like all the little ones, I only do 1 damage unless I get up close?
Indeed. Unless you're adjacent to them, you only do 1 damage, and if they're killed while a greater rich growth is nearby, they just respawn at the start of the turn anyway.
That's
How
fun.
near is nearby?
Yes.
Thank you.
We're on half speed. Is that because it's like difficult terrain?
Yes, you're climbing up vertically.
Can I use my bonus action? My leg has thorns on it, and if I use the bonus action, it can like bypass difficult terrain.
Let me double check, but
Does
it
that
should.
work when I'm flying?
I mean, you're digging into its back using the thorns, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So yes, you are like kind of using climbing boots now, granting yourself a climbing speed of your normal speed.
Excellent. Let's go.
But it's like a peg leg thing, so
Yeah.
it's like wildly swinging your other leg and then.
You like kind of use it to like hook in, and then you kick off with your other leg, and then you kind of have to bring it up.
Should I just wreck this one while I'm here? Oh, I think my staff's in fire, which means like, can I just hit it with the staff like as a staff? Can I
It'll be a
still
ranged
melee it?
attack and melee, which will have disadvantage, but you'll be fine, I imagine.
Yeah.
How did you switch between? Because surely it would have been enough time where it would
It's
have
once
out of
per
it, right?
hour.
Oh,
Has it
okay.
been an hour since we
It has not.
started flying?
It has not been an hour. So just target it and attack, and it'll be with disadvantage because you're in melee with a ranged weapon, but
Yeah, might as well hit it.
right, it's technically dead.
Yay! I did it, guys.
Technically.
Do you get another attack?
She has 2 more
Yeah.
attacks she can do, yes.
Now,
Oh,
make it range.
hmm
It says my range is only 5. What?
Let me double check. It's because I didn't set it for specific ranges.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Should be 120 feet, so you should be fine. Let me just add that real quick. Oh, did not mean to remove it from your favorites. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
Oh boy.
Oh, did not mean to, oh, I untuned it. Oh, I deleted it. It's got, oh.
No! I needed that.
Alright, it should be good now.
I'm gonna try targeting the big guy because it feels like that'll be better than.
but it's blocked.
Is it?
You are
It-
currently in, you're kind of like cover right now. You're kind of up on a balcony, so you could technically try to attack the big one.
Let's try. Is it a
But it
normal
had
roll?
like a force field around it, didn't it?
Yeah, we haven't figured out the force field thing yet.
Should we fuck around and find out?
Alright, as you try to hit it, like with Ferdinand's guiding bolt, it gets deflected.
Hmm.
You got one more, right?
Yeah, I'll just hit this little one, I guess. But that's only 1 damage. I can't believe this leg's finally useful.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. The growth of the far north. I think the small ones are out of range, but the big one is in range, so here we go. 19 hits, and I rune for 31 necrotic damage. Nyrune, taking a beating, starts to fall back, focusing on singing the song. Alright, Ida.
I'd like to start by trying to do an Arcana, Insight, whatever check on the force field around the big.
Alright, so you're rolling Arcana against the Rift Grove, the big one.
Yes.
Alright. Greater Void Carapace or Rift Beam?
Greater Void Carapace.
Any damage from beyond 5 feet is reduced to 0. Any attacks while within 5 feet has their damage reduced to 1.
Okay. So, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Then I'm going to.
You can go to the right of him without double movement.
No, I don't need it.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do psychic teleportation.
Alright. You kind of like start climbing up its back, and then as you're holding on with one hand, you reach into like behind you, pull out your psychic blade, and throw it 30 feet.
Okay.
So up to where I'm marked. Do you see where I'm marking?
Yep. So take me up to there then, I guess.
Oh, one
there.
second. Yeah.
Oh, it's one more.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So that was my bonus action. Do I still want to just keep? I think I might just action dodge,
Okay.
because there's not much point hitting anything. Actually, that's only got one more health, right? This one here.
I can't answer that. You see the health bar?
Yeah.
That's what you got.
But yeah, it looks like it's just got one more health, right? So... Nah, I'm gonna dodge.
Alright, you're currently dodging. What does that look like? As you're on the back of a vertical moving creature.
I'm just gonna be trying to like keep my my body like around this pillar thing that's around me. So I'm just kind of using it to kind of block line of sight with the various things.
Alright. Polaris.
That's me.
It is you.
So I just reopened this on Chrome and it's still loading, but that won't stop our fun.
Okay.
So I'm also looking at it on the Twitch chat, so I am having a view.
Okay.
If I'm correct, my boots make sure that I can keep the same walking speed.
Your move speed cannot be reduced below 30 feet. That only that's your speed, not your climbing speed.
Ooh, I'm loaded in. Okay, well I could try.
Let me double check your other items you got, such as. Oh no, you don't have the. Oh, you do have the clothes.
Yeah, those just prevent me from being stuck somewhere, right?
You are unaffected by difficult terrain.
Oh.
Also, I like how you're wielding both of the brothers. So you're wearing Yuen's clothing and wielding Quen's barrier.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, so as you're trying to kind of like on this back of this creature, trying to get your footing, your clothes kind of reinforce your steps, tendrils drifting down your legs, providing like support along your limbs.
Yeah, sort of like long ribbons that help me, that make me more stable.
For no one can restrain Yuen, and he hates anyone that binds others. So you're good to go. Freedom of movement spell. #awesome.
When I love you. This is amazing. Alright, do you think I could move past Ferdinand and Ivis?
Yes, that's considered a 2x2, like, a 2 wide passage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it correct that I cannot move my token?
You should be able to. How about now?
No. Okay, well, that's fine. What I want to do is move to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in front of Ivis.
5, yeah. 5 grids of movement, so you have 5 more feet.
So am I correct in thinking that the void, carapaces on my left and right, they would disappear, or are they influenced by the rift growth at top of me?
Based on your knowledge, they are most likely influenced by the big rift growth nearby.
Okay, before I forget, let's do an insight.
Alright, that's insufficient.
Okay, well, this is just a lot, and it's pretty overwhelming. So I'm targeting the big rift growth. Let's have a look. I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright, you bring your anchor and you shoot forth a blast.
I do. You know what kind of blast? An eldritch blast. Where are you? There we go.
Alright, you fire the blast forth from your anchor, kind of embedding it into the back to use it kind of almost like a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah.
However, yet again, like everyone else's ranged attacks, it reflects off a barrier.
My energy doesn't help either. My best guess is that we might have to get rid of all the small things in the same turn and then get access to the big one.
We have to attack for melee.
Wat zeg je? Wat did you say?
We have to attack for melee to do any damage to it.
To the rift growth.
Yeah, for the big
The large,
one.
medium one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought for the
Any damage
big.
beyond 5 feet.
Wait, the greater void charisma says any damage within 5 feet has their damage dealt reduced to 1, right?
Yeah, but all of it outside of it is reduced to 0. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright, you still have another blast
yeah.
though. If you wish.
I was looking at the top one.
You have another blast if you want to target one of the lesser ones in the meanwhile.
I can't get close to the lesser one. I'll shoot the last one to the lesser one on my left.
Alright. Just roll the Eldritch Blast again on it, and should hit.
No, not dodge.
Wait, what?
No, it's fighting.
Right. I mean, a crit.
Hit it.
Still gonna do one though.
Still got 1. Maybe
For
it's 2? Huh.
It's just 1. I'm sorry.
Is he vulnerable then?
Could be that all of these are just based less on like our damage potential, but more like dishing out hits. Like they might just have like a health bar of 10.
Yeah.
Is that your turn for Polaris? I forgot to ask. To confirm.
Yeah. Can I move 1 more up?
Ye.
That's my turn then.
Alright. Eos. You have a climbing speed, and you're a monk.
Get up there, my boy.
He's not here, is he?
He's muted, but he's moving.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was muted. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Where do you want me? Just beating the hell out of the main rift first?
Yeah,
in the
main
middle?
thing. Get as far forwards as you can and start hitting it.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
You do kind of like a parkour flip over this little barrier of the rubble.
Yep.
Do wish the bonus actions, dash, or it costs a key though.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key to get up there.
Alright.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, and I'm gonna start a punching.
Alright. Eos
Do it.
runs through this ethereal barrier that was visible to the eye, getting within range of the rift growth.
Really not happy about it hitting Nyrun at all.
Oh wait,
I don't-
your little dragon friend getting blasted by these beams.
Yeah, no, not a fan. Not a fan of that one. So I don't have anything but like basic attacks right now to hit it with. So
You crack your knuckles.
does my bonuses apply to this? Because is it considered an inanimate object or is it?
What do you mean? What
I
bonuses?
think it's just 1 damage regardless. Like,
Oh, what was I thinking of? I thought I did damage, like more damage to like structures, but I mean,
You may have had an adamantine weapon at some point. I'm not sure. I don't
Yeah.
recall you ever having one, but
okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna swing at it.
but it's only 1 damage anyway. Like,
Is
Yeah.
it with
I
disadvantage
feel
or?
like whatever
normal.
damage you do the attack that has most hits, like without being worried about like the amount of damage, just like a lot of booms.
all right,
I'll be flurrying after this, but I can't yet because.
all right. You bring your fists in, a 1-2, punching into the crystal. This crystal rift growth, a mix of this like purple crystal and like this gooey flesh, causing to start shattering. The tension is now on you. Is that your turn?
have you done an insight?
I have not. Let me insight. That is important. So insight.
And you do flurry, or do you?
All right.
I bonus action to get up here.
Do you want to know the Rift Growth's attack or the lesser Rift Growth's attack and what it does?
The rift growths.
All right, 1 second.
Let's see what that's going on with that.
Have to reveal it. I want to reveal. Alright, let me change it from a secret format real quick to normal paragraph because it's not letting me hit the little button to reveal it. It's not letting me click anything on it. What's happening?
You just hacked into your PC to make the everything easier.
Maybe something broke in the update. Anyhow, so just I'll read it out loud. This attack has disadvantage against medium-sized creatures or smaller, unless they are within 5 feet. This attack knocks a medium-sized creature or smaller back 20 feet. If against a dragon, it deals double damage and has advantage.
So is the 60-10 double damage, or is that?
Well, that's normal. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Ferdinand, you got blasted backwards by all these beams of energy shooting towards you.
Oh, fucking sucks. It's a shame I used all my spectral relay stats, since this is now all of a sudden about dealing a lot of attack.
You could totally grab the staff out of my backpack, teleport us forward.
No.
There would be an
So,
object
it
interaction.
doesn't-
Yeah?
But these small things respawn as soon as after the turn after we've killed them, right?
Correct. We're at the turn of the nearby crystal, it seems.
But then that means that at least they can't attack,
True.
right? I'm just wondering. So the void carapace, it only says any attacks within 5 feet. So I think if you do something like Spirit Guardians, because that's a saving throw. Although maybe because it's not a creature, it would be different. It could be worth that doing an insight check to see.
Yeah, if I could just knock some stuff out with the Spirit Guardians. But further up, they're all like fed up.
Yeah, but you can just run past them and then.
It is a 15 feet. I'll do a quick insight check.
Alright, the lesser, you only have the lesser growth real quick, and then you can start learning other things. The lesser rift beams targets the nearest enemy. They have advantage against medium-sized creatures or smaller, disadvantage against large creatures such as dragons, and if you're hit, you get pushed back 10 feet.
Wait, so we can't ask about specific things until we finish it off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Fuck it all, pop spirit.
Alright. You pop Spirit Guardians, with the radius actually just being out of reach of both of the group.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
why I moved up. I thought Riss is
Just-
the only spot that could overlap with that.
I think so, yeah. Because you have, it's like that, if you, the template's like, that's the very edge of like a tip, and then it goes down to here.
If you move to the left one, at least it will knock that that one out.
Alright. Nothing happens. It is an object.
Fuck me. Why do we even play this dumb game? That's my
Pretty animation though.
It is a pretty animation. Ibis.
Okay, let's start off with.
That is insufficient.
Okay, well.
Just crawling, bypassing everyone.
And I can't use my wings to try and fly up faster.
Correct, because you're currently flying upwards. If you try to fly, you'll be like, it's kind of like getting off of like a train or something that's moving fast, and you're not fast enough to keep up with it.
Okay, well, I still want to keep up my rage, so I'm just going to shoot at one of these. This one.
Okay. You swing your hammer. Boop. Dealing 1 damage with a 23 to hit. 14 hits for 1 more damage.
I think we should get them low, and then once we kill the medium one, we can kill these easier. The action. I don't have a bonus action.
That's a good point. They don't heal, do they? So they just get revived.
Exactly.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't want to go big right here.
Alright, the dragon's no longer in range, so it's going to shoot disadvantage against Eos. 14 misses. As Eos, you kind of duck your head as a large beam of energy goes coursing over you. Small ones are not yet going to shoot you, because they are not able to be shot from that position. Alright, the growth next to Eos hums of energy. Astrid, the one next to you, revives.
Oh, weird.
25 hit Eos. As it shoots you point blank with a beam of energy.
You know what should work on them? Astrid, do you still have Fireball?
You want a fireball?
I mean, Fireball should be able to, not the main growth, but it should be able to knock out the smaller ones.
It'll only do 1 damage each.
No, it won't, because it says only attacks within 5 feet. Fireball is an attack.
I'm out. Unless I can get a spell slot back.
Obviously, you need to confirm the attack. 24 to hit you.
Did this
Yeah,
thing
but-
just knock me down? Like
Yep.
all the way down here? What the hell? Don't get hit by these. They'll knock you off of them.
You're dodging, right, Yuta?
Yep.
It's a normal attack roll, 18 to hit.
So that would hit, so I'll uncanny dodge.
Alright, you take 8 damage. Let me calculate that for you.
Ah, damn it. Fucks up my plan.
Trying to miss Eos. Misses Eos. Sadly, you know, you're the next to this thing next to you on the left, so it's attacking you. 22 to hit.
He's still
The
dodging.
wise, I'm still
Oh,
dodging.
sorry, give me a second. So it would have been the first roll, which is still 15.
So that misses.
15 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
Hey, Astrid.
What? No!
16 misses you, point blank.
Just.
Alright, it's her turn.
Oh no.
Would it still be advantage if she's right up against it? Because
It always has advantage in
Being
medium
threatened.
creatures. Imagine this as like an anti-small creature gun.
yeah,
essentially.
but like still threatening it, you know? A ranged attack with threatening creature within 5 feet.
Squints eyes. Looks through. Yeah, I guess it is a ranged attack.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't miss, but still missed anyway, so.
yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
change anything.
Yeah. What do you want? What are you trying to insult Astrid?
Tell me all of your secrets.
Well,
Resistances.
Resistances, please.
I mean, no matter what you do, they're going to take 1 damage from any attack or spell. So if you do AoE them, you'll do 1 damage to all of them.
But that is different to what you actually have written.
I wrote attack, but it's meant to be any damage is reduced to 1. And
Well,
it doesn't have any.
the reason why
yeah.
I thought it was that way is just because any damage from beyond 5 feet compared to any attack, and that's why I was confused. But it's good to have clarification.
Yay.
Even though you could have given clarification for the Spirit Guardians thing before, but
Well, you could have waited a turn to get insight for more clarification.
Now we have the pretty animation.
You do have a pretty
I'm gonna-
animation.
Use my bonus action to do the leg thing again so I can get up here. And I'm just gonna hit this guy. I don't know what else to do. Just gonna hit him.
Alright.
Still at disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're in melee, yeah. 1 damage?
Bonk. Bonk.
Where do you want to shoot the extra projectile towards? Because you hit 3 times already.
The one opposite me, this guy. Right, so I'm clicking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your turn?
Move. Yeah.
Alright. Top 1 does not have any main targets to hit. The little ones are also not going to be able to hit. Alright.
yeah. Oh wait.
Through her song, Irune sings to you. If you destroy the big one, I'll take care of the small ones all at once. Alright, Ida. You kind of like tumbled back down, all the way down, back towards the base of the tail. But as you're kind of falling and tumbling, you kind of reach behind you, pull out your another dagger, and you teleport right next to the Rift Growth, I'm pretty sure, at that range.
Yes. I would also like to Arcana check.
Yep. What do you want?
I want to find out what vision abilities they have.
Pretty much the same as its host. So,
Okay, so it's
yeah.
impossible to hide.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And
okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna use my blade then.
Alright. You bring down your Moonblade, hitting true.
Okay. And I've still got movement, so I'd like to move up to there. Wait. Would that then give... So it's hard to tell. So this thing here, is that blocking line of sight to that rift growth still?
No, because it shot at Eos.
Okay, so it can hit me from
Yeah.
here. Okay, well, in that case, I may as well just move all the way around to here. Okay, and that's everything I can do.
Bonus
so,
bonus action to teleport, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Polaris.
Yes. So we can attack the top rift growth, right? As long as we get very close.
Yes, within melee.
Uh-huh. Well, that's beyond my reach.
You guys can take the
So-
dash action as well. It is, yeah, you can dash.
Yeah, but then I can't attack in the same turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Do you have any
You're-
maneuvers that can help you get extra speed, or give anyone else extra speed?
No, I don't have battle maneuvers, but you're right, I'll dash. Oh, I can move my character, that's great.
Yeah, it was just the first turn. It was kind of buggy because I missed a bit before the combat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so
I'm
you dash
going
to
to
get
stand.
there.
Yeah. And then I am out of action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll insight. I'm not quite sure what there is to insight, but I think I'm too stupid to get it anyway.
Yeah, 6 is insufficient for anything new.
Yeah. I was afraid so. If this thing would attack me and push me back, I would fall off it, right?
You'll move backwards 20 feet.
Can I
So,
still
yeah.
move here?
If you dashed, yes, yeah.
I would really love not to be thrown off this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm staying here then. This is my turn.
Alright, Eos. You got blasted point blank by a huge beam and then kind of pelted by tiny ones, all the way down to Ferdinand, who kind of catches you with his spirit guardians.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
I am
I think you're still within range. You're a monk with a
Yeah.
climb speed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, how close do I have to be to hit it? Can I hit it from
You
here?
can hit. No, not from there.
Not from there?
Pretty
Can
much
I
one of
hit
those four
from-
squares, yeah.
What about right here? No?
It's. I don't think you'll physically be able
Okay.
to on the game. Yeah, so just there.
Alright.
Alright.
And I am going to spend a key and flurry. Also, I took damage last turn. How much damage did I take? Wait, no, I didn't take damage because that was temporary. Does temporary hit points count as taking damage from my...
No, it's a
No.
barrier.
Okay.
I mean, specifically, Quinn's is a barrier, so it's like Arcane Ward almost.
I was asking for the bracer.
Yeah. No, it's like Arcane Ward from. It's something else taking the damage for you until it gets to
Okay.
your own temp HP.
That's what I was asking. I'm going to go ahead and flurry here.
All right, you crawl, run using your supernatural prowess. You know your depth, your heritage. You may not be able to use your spider climb on a living creature, but you're able to climb with your innate ability. You rush up, you spend your key, and as you're kind of like floating almost mid-air, you start like pounding into with kicks and blows and punches. So yeah, make me 4 attacks. Right, 1. 2. 3. 4.
And insight. And I'm going to see, basically looking at the battlefield, does it look like he's going to try to shake us off at any point, or is this like the extent of his movement? Does he even notice we're on his back, basically?
Currently, you can tell that he's focused on flying upwards as fast as he can, which means
Gotcha.
like not making any like strange body movements, which is why it's kind of easy enough to climb. You get the feeling that probably if you hurt him enough, he'll probably try to shake you off, but as for how hard it'll be to stay on, you're not sure.
Not sure. What would a 22 tell me about like what's going on? Does that...
Be
good
more
enough?
descriptive. What do you mean
Alright,
by...
no, you're good. You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
because
Yeah. I was
what's
just
going
wondering.
on is very vague.
I know, but like,
Oh, you knew, huh? Okay. Alright, is that your turn?
yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Ferdinand.
So the whole Spirit Guardian thing was a waste.
For now, it'll linger. You can keep it up. Alright. Is that dashing, or can you just move there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think you can?
Wait, did you just move me up another spot?
No. I moved your barrier, your spectral thing to follow you. So you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to get there.
I didn't mean to move that last spot.
Oh, okay.
There's really fuck all I can do.
Yeah, you can dash to get closer to your allies. You can dodge, because as you know, they target the closest enemy.
Is there anything you can do that could root us in place?
No.
Like no entangle or
That's
anything
that's more
like
of a
that?
druid
No,
thing,
it's
yeah.
more druid stuff that has that kind of control.
Alright, do you want to dodge? Do you want to dash?
Is there anything left in sight?
What do you want to know?
I don't know.
You already know, like, the damage reductions, what they target. Whenever they have advantage or disadvantage.
I mean, you may as well just Sacred Flame one of the things and then knock it out and just have one less attack, you know? Well, maybe not Sacred Flame, but...
I'll just stick and flame the one next to Astrid.
I'll let it do damage because it's not an AoE effect.
What?
Because it is a saving throw related attack, but I'll let it deal damage because it's a single target. Alright. So that, is that your turn, Ferdinand?
There's fuck all else I can do, so yes.
Alright. Ivis.
Okay, so taking out the staff would be 2 object interaction, wouldn't it?
Unless you want to just drop your hammer into the void, yes.
Oh no. But I'll tell you what, I will put my hammer away.
Okay.
Safely.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna dash.
Alright, you put your hammer in the bag and you start dashing. 5, 10, 15, 20. Remember, if you do want to try moving your full speed, you can always try to make an athletics check.
Oh well. Maybe next time.
Yeah, okay. So you move there.
Is it just athletics, or...?
Acrobatics or athletics.
Oh wait,
okay.
Can I insight,
Is that an action, or...?
It's just on your turn.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. I think I told you guys last session. I forgot to go back over it.
can I insight how hard that roll would be?
Currently a DC 15.
Oh well. I could probably do that, but maybe next time.
If you fail, you fall backwards 30 feet, is what you knew. What was told to you last time. Alright, so it is currently the one in the middle. And it's going to target the closest enemy. Let me roll to see between Ida or Ash. Ida, what number do you want? 1 or 2?
2. Fuck.
Alright, 1 second. Goodness, that's disadvantage.
Miss.
And misses for 48 damage as it shoots by you, scorching the air.
Does it hit the other rift?
No, even if it did, it wouldn't do any damage because of the other thing. However, currently, you're close enough for these guys to start attacking you guys, so 24th hit Polaris.
That hits me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to use my reaction. I was just looking at them.
You take 16 necrotic damage, going back 10 feet, but I think you have resistance because you took half. You know, the closest one to this thing, so it's going to attack you. Misses you with a 10.
Can I still use my cloak to reduce the damage?
Is it on any hit or melee?
Incoming melee. Oh yeah, that's just melee.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're good. Ida, another attack, advantage, 20 to hit. Can you dodge? You take half of 9, which is 4-ish, so 1 second. You're kind of like
curious.
knocked next to it. And
Could I
then,
use?
sorry, go on.
I was asking if I wanted to. Could I use my cloud rune?
And what does your Cloud Rune do?
I can redirect the damage.
Yes.
I'm not going to use it right now, but I want to see if I can.
Alright. Alright. This one's actually going to target Nyrune, because that's what it's meant to do. It's a big targeting thing. So it's going to attack Nyrune, dealing 29 necrotic. She has resistance, it's doubled, so it's still the base number. The small ones now go. Let's start with the one next to Astrid. Hi Astrid, how you doing?
Okay.
Normal attack roll, because it's the melee. 20 to hit.
Shield.
Shield! Alright, you shield it. Second attack against you, this one has advantage. 23, your AC is currently
Ooh, 17 close.
22, so this one hits.
Oh, that's
For 7 necrotic?
Yeah. Necrotic resistance.
Wait, it came from down here. Why did it push her back? What the
It just pushes you back.
Yeah, it should. That's the wrong direction. It's hitting me the other way.
Listen.
It's not pushing with it.
This is better for you guys, because otherwise I just push you guys sideways off the boss
you
each
know,
and
you're,
every time.
you're right, but
And it was me like making sure I was like behind it, to, like so I wouldn't be thrown off. But I'm not angry.
Yeah. I'm shooting Ibis, I miss Ibis.
I'm
shooting Astrid. I hit
No.
Astrid.
Stop hitting me.
At least you've got your
That
leg
misses, that
to
misses.
try and help you get up again.
Yeah. Stop hitting me.
Just ping-ponging around, just sliding down from each hit you take. It's your turn again, Astrid.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get back up, I guess.
Mhm,
Before I
mhm.
use my bonus action, leggy.
5, 10, 15. Do you want to dash?
I can get.
If you
I can
dash,
get here
you
without
can get there, or if you could try to make the check to move at your full speed.
Well, if I use my bonus action leg, I've got 40 speed on it.
What's your bonus action used for? Oh, right, you're
leg-
legging. You're right. You have your thorns in. Yeah, you can move your normal speed.
Spiky leg. And I
Alright.
guess I'm just gonna hit it at disadvantage with my fire stick.
Yeah. Well, you're within 5 feet of it, so you'll have disadvantage to hit, but you'll deal damage if you hit. All right. First attack, 17 hits.
Would do. 3. Ah.
Listen.
Badly missed.
Its AC is 10,
Yeah.
but because you rolled in that 1 by rolls, you missed. But technically,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah?
It would have to be against another creature. It couldn't be the same creature. Your bolts of fire, if it did go off.
Just bounce off and hit something else.
All right.
I just hit Polaris with fire instead.
Big beam can't hit. Small beams can't hit. All right. Now that you guys are mostly out of the way. 1 second. This is way too small. What happened here?
You're only a little dragon.
It's supposed to be 6. It's long enough to hit all those. I don't know what's going off this template.
Just these.
Let me try this one. Alright, just imagine that hitting each and every one of the things there, because it's supposed to be wide.
Wow.
Alright. These are all considered dead. Ida.
Okay, let's make sure they stay that way, I guess.
Alright, you bring down your Moonblade upon the last Rift Growth health. Alright, one moment. Alright. You smash this greater growth, impaling it with your Moonblade, causing it to shatter and disperse. The lost one roars out. 1 second. A hint of pain upon its voice. It seems that it's still vulnerable to damage after all. It roars, turning around vertically as it flies as it tries to throw you all off its back. Real quick. As you deal 350 damage to it. And I need you all to make me athletics or acrobatics saving check, essentially. Check, or you can make a strength saving throw. It's trying to throw you all off. I think I just need one from Astrid. No, Astrid got it. Who am I missing?
Briggs?
Eos, yes.
Huh? What?
It's trying to throw it off its back. I need you to make me a strength save or an athletics or acrobatics check.
I'll do athletics. Do I have an advantage using my arms or no?
Yes. Alright. Everyone but Ferdinand managed to keep their position. Let me double check. Goodbye, friends.
Let me grab
Can I
Ferdinand.
try to grab him? No,
Yeah,
Ferdinand.
I got a nat 20.
This is for your own check. It's not. Yeah.
I want to grab his ass. Wait, that didn't sound right. Pause.
Ooh, woo? Oh, wait. No, you didn't fail. There's no nat 1 failing. You're good. Alright, so you fall back 30 feet, Ferdinand.
Do I still have the rest of my turn?
Yes, sorry. I don't know why I went over to Polaris' turn.
Cool. So I'm going to try and make the acrobatics check in order to stay on. Oh, but before I do that, I'm going to Arcana check and see what that DC is going to be like now we pissed him off, if that's like gone up.
I can tell you if it's going to go up significantly or not. I can't give you an exact number.
Yeah. But yeah, like if it's a lot harder now, then
32. 1 second.
Yeah, I think you can give it to us.
It'll be significantly more harder the second time.
to make the acrobatics check in order to move quickly.
Oh no! For the next time, you have to hold on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, sorry, I was trying to ask about the movement thing.
Oh no, you're good.
'Cause-
Still DC 15.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to make an acrobatics check to try and move up then
All right,
at max speed.
you're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action dash as well. So, where's that take? That should be enough to get me.
Close to it, right? You have your normal speed.
Yeah,
and no
it should be
skip.
enough to get up to here, I think.
Yes.
Even going up the stairs and everything like that. So, and then I'm going to. Ooh, is that a sword? Oh. Okay.
Pick up the sword. What's the worst that could happen?
And
Yes.
that's me done then.
Yeah,
action,
oh, yeah,
bonus
because
action.
your first action was the attack. You're right. Okay.
Yep.
Polaris. You see Ferdinand fall backwards, but you're fine.
I mean, the cat will land on his feet. I'm sure of that. So I'm moving up. Oh. And somehow I assume that the big rift also requires me to be within 5 feet of it. That this is just a similar big rift growth.
It looks exactly the same as the one you just destroyed. Yes.
Exactly the same even. Well, then I'm gonna dash.
Okay. You start rushing upwards. You take a moment to glance around you and notice how many of the lesser growths are around you, but that's fine.
You're making me nervous.
You're fine.
Why would you do that to me?
Like, you're fine where you are?
Yes, I think this is where I want to be.
Alright.
Num 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 num.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep. Okay, I gotta get back up there, but that's a long run.
It is a long run.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Do I just spend a key just to go ahead and get in range here? I get 2 attacks, not if I do. Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, spend 2 key.
Just one.
Sorry, yeah, 1 key to get your punches. Where do you want to
Well, no.
be?
I'm trying. I'm getting in range.
Yeah, that's I know. Yeah,
I'm-
you're gonna spend your key and then get in and punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. There you go. I'm going like right here. Right here.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't target it.
You bring your fist down, dealing 1 damage. And then yet another.
Another damage.
Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm inciting as well. What should I incite for? Does anyone know? What are we trying to figure out here?
I think we've kind of got everything at the minute.
Yeah.
Alright. Ferdinand. Nyrune flies nearby you. If you need a lift, let me know.
What does she mean by that?
I don't know.
Lift out of here?
Or more so to fly you up forwards on her back on her turn.
Okay, but that's 7 weeks. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna fucking dash. That's my 60 feet movement. I'm just gonna wait, find out.
Alright. Is that your turn?
I'm not a closest thing to do. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yes, that's my turn.
Alright, Ivis.
Okay, I go 10, and I put a strong hand on Astrid.
Okay.
Not sure I'm gonna push her off or not.
No! No!
But then I'm gonna say, come with me.
Ivis.
Alright. The downside is you can only see 60 feet, but I think that's the main range anyway. So where do you want to go?
You know, right over here.
I fully expect to end up in the air.
Does she accept death?
Sure, might as well at this point.
Alright, so that was your action. Object interactions. You have a bonus action, but I don't think you have anything to do with that.
No, but I'm gonna take a movement to go 5 more feet away, so I get targeted by the thingies.
Okay.
And
Very strategic. Love to see
I
it.
ready my body.
You readied his body. Alright. I'm gonna roll 1d5 to see which one of these beams I target. Actually, how close is Nyrune? Not close enough. Alright. Counterclockwise. Hey, Yos. You remember last time?
Yeah.
You wanna go again?
Yeah.
Ivis, get ready to catch him.
12 misses. As it scorches off into the horizon around you. First, Ivis. 21 misses. 10 misses. 27 hits.
I'm gonna use selfish grit.
Alright.
Take 1 damage.
Alright, who are you healing? I don't think anyone's
Bird.
actually... He's on Riven. Is he Riven? He is a Riven range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's just out of in range, I think, right? He is, yeah. So, Ferdinand, as you're kind of rushing up, you hear I'm shout, and then you feel energy flow through you. Don't know exactly how you got healed by this, but you feel confident to continue fighting.
I'll take it.
And I go flying 10 feet.
Yes. Wayland misses. Polaris, 13 misses. 22. Should hit. You take 6
It hits.
necrotic damage.
It hits, but I'm not going anywhere.
No money.
Because I am, the moment Polaris hits, he
Oh.
tombs himself in ice.
Alright, okay. I wasn't expecting you to here, but there you go. Alright, you are, speed is reduced to 0, you're incapacitated. I guess because there's a barrier around you, you have 90 temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just add that real quick. So you're at 104. Just remember the movement once you're not frozen. And that lasts until...
My next turn.
Is it the start of your next turn or the end of your next turn?
At the end of my next turn.
Okay. Well. Look at you. Frozen in time. Alright, so 4 damage. Ida. I think technically you're closest still for this one in the far left. And then I'm pretty sure Ferdinand's the final target. 26 to hit.
Well, hits.
As you're shot backwards 10 feet. Astrid.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, I was going to use my whole move on getting up here, but now I'm just here, so that's great.
Alright, 3 attacks.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. 1 hit.
1.
Another hit. 19 hits for 1.
Wildly swinging the very impressive staff just to bonk it and do a damage.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're almost standing vertically because you're probably standing on that wall below you as you're kind of smacking up at it.
You know
I
what
feel
would
lovely
be
to
great
the
for
pool.
this?
What?
Magic missile.
Yeah.
Just get in 5 feet and just spam all of them off.
If only
Oh,
there's
I
some.
can do that.
If only, I mean, yeah, but the funny thing is, it's still the same amount of hits Astrid does each turn. Because she does
If I
3.
cast it second level.
You could do 1 more.
Yeah, but that's...
So the thing is, these are all targeting Polaris. But Polaris doesn't care. Unless it breaks through the ice, so... I don't think it is. So I'm gonna just skip this turn and have them all attack Polaris, because I don't think I'm gonna deal more than 90 damage with them, because he has resistance. So...
Oh, I really love being like the lightning rod here.
Yeah, you're like
This
the
is really
lightning rod.
great.
As all 6 of these beams focus fire you, but are unable to break through the barrier of ice around you.
Guys, you should really like leave me in that spot and just not worry about it.
It's an eternal lightning rod. Alright. Irene will destroy all the ones below around her wingspan, essentially, once the one you destroy the the rift. And get out of the way, because she doesn't want to hurt you guys. Unless you want her to attack with you guys there. Ida.
So 5, 10, 15. I can attack from there, can't I?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to target and then
1 hit.
bonus action. Eda does not have an item to name bonus action. Okay.
That's a lie. Alright,
Let's
another
just
hit.
go from my actual sheet.
Oh, okay. Alright, 2 skillful strikes is kind of slice and dash from like this like vertical like position kind of upwards and then landing back down next to Astrid. Polaris, you are ice. You are no longer ice. Eos, it's your turn.
Well, I missed the ice. That was a great popsicle.
I flurry to attempt to kill this thing.
Alright.
So I am going to use one more key. I'm down to 2. I need to start taking damage. Holy crap!
You've been taking damage from the beams, haven't you? Or or was it still temp HP?
It was temp HP.
Oh yeah, you still haven't gotten into your HP. You want me to just take off your temp HP for you, buddy? Yeah.
No.
Okay. One hit.
Punch.
Another hit. And another hit.
And punch.
You punch you while it's down. Alright. Real quick. Once more you attack the gropes, and once more you shatter it. Dark veins pulsate with purple energy in response, blood rupturing forth from multiple parts on the Lost One's body. It howls in pain as it once more does its best to throw you off of it, like a dog trying to shake free fleas. DC 20 check. And then we hurt him.
I'm gonna use my psychic knack.
Alright, you're
Okay.
good, Ida. Ivis, you're good. Polaris, you are not good. You're gonna move down 30 feet. Astrid, you're good. Ferdinand, this can be a athletics or acrobatics check or a strength saving throw, whatever you will be best at. So it's up to you. You have your Bardic Inspiration if you want to add a 1 to that to pass, or you can just get back 30 feet.
Am I going to be pushed back?
You're going to be pushed back 30 feet, yes, if you fail.
Just push me back.
Okay. Alright, and Eos. I don't think I got your roll.
Oh, I need to roll for athletics.
Athletics, yes. Alright, you're good. So, other than Ferdinand, Polaris failed. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, there. Alright. As it yet again tries to throw you off its back, most of you manage to hold on. Ferdinand, you know, you weren't made for this. Whose bright idea was to put you on the back of a flying monster going vertically up into the sky as you're trying to cast spells? This is not what you signed up for, as you're kind of tossed back, tumbling back down.
I'm a coin cleric.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
You're meant to be counting coins, not counting your 9 lives up here. Yeah, that is its turn, and on Nyrune will use her ready to action.
Oh, I was totally open for her to hit me, but this is really nice.
Alright, Eos, it's still your turn, so you have your rest of your movement.
Alrighty, we have one more thing at the top to kill, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright. So. 35. I'm standing on his horn.
You are. You can see upon the horizon. You're getting relatively close to the exit of this long tunnel.
I would relay that like he's almost reached the end wherever he's going. I would definitely let people know.
Alright. And that's your turn then.
Yeah, I don't have any more actions.
I'll let you use that one punch you spent early by mistake because you only needed 3 to kill it if you want to use on this one now.
Yes.
Alright.
I
I think it hit when you did roll, so I'll just do the damage. because it feels a little bit bad. Because like, yeah, you killed it, so you didn't have to use that last roll.
Yeah.
Ferdinand,
Hi.
how you doing, buddy?
I would like to run again.
You want to run? You gonna run up that hill? All right. And do you want the dash?
Sure. That's my turn. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave space for that. That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay, Ibis.
How tall is Astrid again?
Squint's eyes.
I want to pick her up by the scruff and teleport us again.
Let's go.
Well, Astrid's never put any of her height or anything details on her bio, so I don't know. So yes.
Standard
There's a
elf
good-
lady size.
All right, so you're teleporting up next to Eos.
Yeah, I'm grabbing her by the scruff and it's just saying again.
Ah!
You see Ibis using your
Oh.
rod.
No, that is right.
Oh, so that's what I meant. You see Ibis using your rod that he stole from you back before you even started your journey here.
Wait, I want to trade place with Astrid though.
Oh yeah, put her right in the middle of the big beam. I gotcha.
Well, I'll take all the little guys.
Yeah,
I feel so protected.
You have the two tanks on both sides of you.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
All right, and I guess that's your turn, Ibis.
Yeah, because that's my action.
All right, Astrid.
Let's go. Just gonna hit him.
Yeah.
It's been working so far.
Yeah. 21 hits for one.
I'm rolling very well at disadvantage.
You are. 13 hits for one. I mean, pretty much you just avoid rolling a nat 1. There you go.
And I want to use my bonus action to give Ivis my last bardic inspiration.
All right.
Cheeky thank you.
What do you say to him to give him this?
Oh, it's that same terrible song again. Like, she thinks she's a bard now, but she's not singing well because she's getting hit by the wind, basically. So you probably can't even hear it, but she looks very impressive.
All right. You know what else is impressive?
Don't hit me. Don't hit me in the face.
I'm sorry, I got it.
Shield.
Nani? You deflect this point-blank rift growth beam. Kind of like, as soon as it's firing, this shield forms in front of you, sending upwards, crashing to the tunnel above you, causing rocks to fall, but not hitting any of you for damage or anything, but you do cause it to miss. And now, this is going to attack Ibis. Normal attack roll because you're in melee. Normal attack roll because you're in melee, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Wait, no, hold on.
Hmm?
I lose Cloud Rune. Can I hit the middle one?
What does the Cloud Rune do?
Uh,
Exactly, because I thought you could take damage from someone else. Oh, it's the fire thing when you, Yeah. You'll get sent backwards, I think, but you'll still do the 1 damage before you go.
well, I mean, it doesn't hit me. It hit the real Rift Road instead.
1 second. Wait, so you can see within 30 hits by an attack roll. You can use direction to evoke the rune and choose a different creature in 30 Oh, then it deals no damage. Because it's not within 5 feet. But it does not hit you. But that one will.
Yeah.
Alright, so to necrotic. Eos.
Yes.
9 misses. 26 hits.
Okey-dokey.
Why are you taking? Oh, now you're probably out of your temp HP. Start keeping track of your damage. Woo!
Alright, how much did I just take? 7?
6. Wait, no,
7.
7. 7, yeah, because he has 6 temp HP. And another miss. Alright. Everyone flies nearby, offering her support. Ida.
Okay. So I am. Okay, I'm gonna try and make the acrobatics check again.
Alright, DC 15. You're good.
Easy.
Run up that hill.
And bonus action dash will let me get up to all the way up to here.
Alright.
And I'm going to attack the Rift Growth.
You pretty much do the typical anime run up on his back, pretty much defying reality and gravity as you kind of find these exact footholds you need to kind of push yourself up. So much so that it looks like you're gliding across his back as you kind of swirl into him with a blade attack.
Yeah, I like do a triple spin over Astrid's head as I drop the blade down.
The crack widens from your assault, and I imagine that's your turn.
Yep.
Polaris. Ferdinand's ahead of you now.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Horrible. I would like to dash and Naruto run to the front.
Alright. Yuan's garments allow you to do so, supporting your walk up. Alright, was that 60 feet? One.
Why did you suddenly become French?
Yeah, you're good.
Out of the pleasure of passing Ferdinand does that to a person.
It does. I think that's your turn, though, because of your action to dash.
Yes, that's my turn.
I have good news and bad news, Eos. He's right there, but you gotta go run along its very precarious horns to get to it on the main crystal.
I mean, I'm really good at that. So.
You are? Yeah. You wanna get on its head?
Yeah.
Alright, you, run along, climbing over the horns, kind of dodging the little beams from little tiny rift growths, as you kind of plat yourself right down on the last one's head, its many eyes looking at you, for frenzy and anger you've never known.
I have advantage on my first attack, and I'm gonna flurry.
Alright, alright.
So I'm down to 1 key.
1 key!
Target it.
That is a hit.
I didn't roll with advantage, but it doesn't matter, because I hit anyways.
You punch into it again and again. Each punch creating a larger crack.
Alright, that's all 4. Can I insight to see what's gonna happen when this thing breaks? Is there any possible way to know?
Probably what happened before, but way worse.
Nice.
Alright. The lost one speeds up. It senses its impending injury and wants to get as high up as it can. It strains itself, pushing up past Nyrune even. Right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be... I guess it's my turn. Yeah, I don't have anything else to do. Besides
Alright.
hold on. I'm just gonna hold on, yeah.
Ferdinand, I'm sorry that this combat's been mostly dashing for you.
It's fine, it's fine.
Speaking of, do you wish to dash to get near your allies, or you're fine where you are?
Yeah, just...
Alright, alright.
10... 20... That's my turn.
Alright. Ibis.
So I can't attack from an ally square or anything.
You cannot, no. So you'll have to kind of get adjacent to Eos on the very top of its head.
I don't think I can really get the movement for that.
It's either that or you just leave to Astrid to finish the fight. But do you trust her enough?
No, I don't. No. Okay, you know what?
Magic missile and guarantee this ends.
Let me use athletics to try and move at normal speed.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
5, 10, 15, 20.
All right, you can move diagonally through them. You crawl up next to Eos, who's kind of. How do you react seeing Ivas get next to you on this like very dangerous spot, Eos? Are you proud of him? Are you kind of worried about your companion who can't see?
Not really. Ivas beat the shit out of me. He's strong. He can handle it. He can handle himself.
All right, Ivas, you gonna punch it?
Can I headbutt it?
You can headbutt it. Roll me that unarmed attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be a headbutt. Come on, bro.
All right, you smash your head into the growth, causing your head to kind of shake a bit as you do so. It's very sturdy, but you manage to destroy the final rift growth.
My forehead's bleeding a little bit from it.
You shatter the final growth, impaling your head through it. The lost one turns violently as it tries to throw you off in a frenzy. DC 30 to try to hold on.
What is the inspiration? 1d2?
Yeah,
Yeah, my magic
dear,
inspiration is 1d10.
1d10, yes.
my dear brother in Christ, DC 30 is inhumane. Is my inspiration dice of any use here?
What do you get so far?
I would.
Oh, you mean like, oh, you're probably not gonna get it if you don't have any super bonuses to it.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. Like, do I use my inspiration? But I definitely
Yeah, no,
don't
I'm just gonna
anyway.
go down. I'm accepting my fate.
We'll go down together. We'll hold
Like-
hands.
I've got a +8 acrobatics, and it's still impossible for
it's
me
still
to
possible,
use
yeah.
extra dice. Like,
It's like there's a reason why it's a
It might-
DC 30, huh?
I was thinking 22. Yeah, I would have been fucked.
But I think one person who could almost do it would be potentially Eos. Eos, I need an athletics check from you.
Yep.
If you want to ride this big boy, you gotta hold on.
Guess who
Yep.
doesn't have featherfall prepared?
All right.
Guess who permanently has slow fall?
Well, that's not how it
just
works.
all grab onto you.
Nyrone! We did it.
A moment of weightlessness as time slows down around you. The powerful force of gravity catches up with you all, threatening to pull you down all the way back to the seal. But before you can truly start to fall downwards, a streak of bronze flashes before you as Nyrune catches you upon her back.
Except Astrid.
Yeah, by Astrid.
It just pushes them off.
I'd still have a polymorph. I would turn her into an owl.
Good job. Now hold on. She flaps her wings, her back muscles straining beyond their limits, as she catches up to the Lost One, who now stumbles upwards, clawing into the side of the tunnel with its warped hands. It bites at Nyrune as she passes, barely missing her and you by a mere second, as she passes the threshold above. One moment, as we load the next scene.
No, the tree.
Let me know when you're all loaded in.
No, they did.
Alright. You shoot forth past the roaring waves with a powerful flap of Nyrune's wings. You see the Lost Isle from high above and witness the horror that has become of it. The temple took a huge blow from the Lost One's attack, destroying much of the front portion of it. Gone are most of the golden trees. The tree of Toraris lies on the ground dead, its leaves singed with purple light. Your eyes search for your ship, the humble wanderer, only to see it far away. It seems like they weren't docked when the explosion happened, although they're too far away from you to make out the condition of the crew on board. Nyrune lands weakly, almost sliding to a stop. You can see that the flight up at such a speed has drained her. Her eyes half open as her muscles shake with fatigue. The purple scorches from the blow she took defending and fighting alongside you cause her to breathe with raspy breaths. Her song is quieter. No longer the roar of defiance from earlier, more of a calming lullaby at best. She lowers her wing, practically dropping it from exhaustion, to grant you all a ramp to descend off of her with. And once again, to go back and end the combat from the last map. Should be able to move now.
Well, we tried.
But we
We
Did we
tried.
break the world?
Oh,
that
this
was-
looks.
Your Spirit Guardian is still up for Nanette, I just don't have the thing here for you. As you disembark from her back, a rumbling sound from the tunnel grows closer and closer. As the Lost One ascends from the tunnel's mere moments behind you. Beaten, damaged from your continuous assault, it still gives off an imposing aura of raw destruction. Its bloodshot eyes gaze down upon you all as it swims through turbulent waves, going far away before rushing back towards your group. The sea coils behind it against the world's will, crackling with sinister purple lightning that runs down the Lost One's scales. Nyrune growls as it returns, flapping her exhausted wings as she ascends once more, half flying, half crawling, to the tallest part remaining of the temple. The Lost One approaches, its attention solely focused upon you all, the ones that have harmed it, the ones that have tried to keep it sealed. Its maw opens as it conjures forth another beam of energy, the very same it used to shatter the temple. Get together! Quickly! Nyrune tells you all as she gathers ether into her song.
Do we group cuddle?
Group cuddle.
Everyone hold hands.
Eos, come in. Come in here,
Chaos!
buddy.
We're holding hands.
I flip it off.
A pause in reality. A beam of light focuses upon you all. And then a deflection. Nyrune strains herself to her very limits, a barrier of light appearing around you all and the rest of the temple. The explosion rocks the foundations, pieces of the remaining temple drifting into the waters below. The beam shoots upwards towards the sky, an illuminating beacon towards the heavens. Nyrune falls down, exhausted, as the barrier flickers to death behind you. Her song fades, leaving only the sound of the waves, rain, and dread. You have the Lost One's full attention. It seems that the first thing it wants to end in this world is now you.
Nice. That's the goal.
We have two divine intervention.
We're holding those until we need them.
Now, we need them.
We don't need them yet. We're all full HP.
As you ready your
Weapons
weapons, ready to face against this creature at its full might, you feel something deep down within you. A spark. Something that has been slowly brought to life by this conflict between the heavens, you, and this monstrosity. And you know that all you need to do is call upon it. One second. Oops, wrong one.
Are you there, God?
What's up?
It's me.
The Iris.
Alright. Polaris,
That's me.
it is your turn.
Hey there, buddy.
Does this guy still have the curse on him that I put on him?
All status from first phase are gone.
I mean, I could try. Can I stand here on the?
Yeah, you can stand there. On the water that's seeping from the fountain down to the ocean below.
Oh, standing in the water makes me feel better, and it grounds me, strangely enough. So that's good. Well, you know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, let me get rid of that 100 temp HP you had.
I liked it.
Alright, you're attacking. You deal 0 damage.
That's concerning. I'd like to roll insight.
Sure. Alright. Looks towards Ferdinand with an apologetic gaze.
One sec. Okay, look.
You may learn one of the following. Unsealed Claw. Focused Rift Strike. Lair actions. Power actions. Speaking of.
He's attacking me?
At the start of your turn.
That was loud.
Yeah, that is a ranged... you should be able to turn that down. I have it at half. I can turn down even more. What do you want to know from the list I gave you?
I would like to know a lair action.
1 second. Forced End. Empowered Devour. Grasping End.
Let's go with forced end.
Now, let's see if I can... Fuck. It won't let me reveal them like I planned, so I have to copy and paste them in a chat.
Which makes it easier for Eric to copy paste.
A creature must succeed a Wisdom or Charisma saving throw, DC 25, or become marked with the End. 3 turns later, it activates, killing them. They may transfer this mark to another ally by standing adjacent to them at the end of their turn. This resets the duration. Only one instance of this ability may be active at a time.
I'm gonna move a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I suddenly feel like I want to move away from my allies.
Why? You don't want to be next to your buddies?
No. I wonder if a lot of this, like, we've only seen one thing, but I wonder if me being adjacent to people is doing something with a shield that he has going on. So I want to just try hitting him again now that I'm like around the corner.
All right. You hit. You deal no damage.
Okay. Well,
your sword kind of bounces off of his thick, now fully reinforced and regrown scales.
Alright, well, I had a hypothesis, I tested it, it didn't work. You're welcome, kids. That was my turn.
Vita.
Okay, so 5, 10,
Real quick.
15. What were you gonna say?
Just shooting someone.
Is it me?
No, it's not you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, cool.
Astrid, I need to confirm the attack. Thanks. Alright, continue your turn.
And then I'd like to try and pull on that spark. And see what happens.
One moment.
Music change.
Please hold. Twice. Twice it has tried to end you, manifesting powers beyond what the world is wont to allow. And twice you have resisted, through the shared will of those close to you. This remnant will gathers in your gut as countless hopeful whispers dance at the edge of your hearing, dulling the frantic voices of the lost one. A sensation, a new one, yet something you innately know. A white flame licks to life upon your skin, faint and weak. It warms you to your core, the fatigue of battle slowly drifting away. Yet there is more. Like any flame, you know you can feed it, cause it to grow, but at a cost to yourself. For upon you glows your very soul made manifest, an aura against this threat, a potent shield and sword against the looming darkness. It is yours to wield, for it is your will.
Nani?
Do you awaken?
I've been using soul knives for a long time now. I'm ready to use a soul sword, I think.
You hear Fedura's words echoing in your ears from the innate radiance it had once granted you. Your soul burns hot, children of gold. The fan of war has quickened it to life. Wield the power. Give into it, but do not let it control you. Let your will guide you. Let you become the blade of righteousness that culls those that threaten this plane. Alright, you are entering a state of defiance. One moment. Alright. This stack of Defiance grants you +1 to your attack rolls, +1 to your spell attack DCs, +2 damage reduction, and +1d6 damage. This can stack up to 7 times. You gain a stack at the start of your turn, or at the stack of a player who has also entered the state of Defiance. So for instance, if you and Ivis were both in it, when his turn started, he would gain a stack and you would too, as well. However, Ida, you can tell there is a cost. You can tell that you are going to be burning your lifespan in this state.
I'm an elf.
It is percentage based.
Still, go a long time anyway.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
You'll get him.
So I'm just going to kind of be, with this kind of power, I'm just going to draw it along the blade, and then with that I'm going to kind of incite kind of Fedor's radiance, and just go kind of make it have a subtle glow as I kind of just whip it around and try and cut at the creature.
Swing at the hit for 15 damage. Not enough damage yet, it seems, but it's glowing. You can tell that as you fight, your soul is burning bright and fast. Your power will only grow.
And then sneak attack on top of that.
So that would be a total of 40? Correct?
Yes.
You hit. The last one lets out a roar, focusing his gaze solely upon Ida.
And while he's just kind of staring at me, even though it's going to do nothing, I'm just going to stab again with the
bonus action, yeah.
Bonus action.
Alright, 13 damage is not enough, sadly.
Yeah, I thought so, but I've got nothing else I would do with it. And now I want to Arcana.
Alright, you can learn some more things now. Are you ready? You can learn one of the things you've learned before, or you could learn reversed sealing mobility, wisdom, Power.
Wait. What are these? Are these the power action things?
These are DC 25 insight checks. So these are so you can list them as one thing. Ferdinand, reversed ceiling, and then there's 3 options: mobility, wisdom, and power.
Wisdom.
Wait, there's one more because you got a 30. You can also learn oblivion.
Oblivion, then.
This creature resists death. When first reduces your hit points, it is instead reset to 13 hit points and gains 13 stacks of unyielding. This can only happen once every minute, and it can no longer regain hit points from its abilities. It is immune to magic missile, and when at 0 hit points, it will enter a parry state. It will make a contested attack roll against all incoming attacks. If you meet or beat the attack it makes, you strike it and end its life. Unyielding is that any single instance of damage taken is reduced to 1. And when it is used up, the stack goes away.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything I'm gonna do. So, let's see if I die in the meantime.
Alright. Let me check initiative real quick. Yeah, so technically you should have had a lair action after your Polaris' turn, DC 20, but I'll do it now. Eos,
Yeah.
make me a wisdom or charisma saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm bad at both of these.
I think you're gonna fail it no matter what you roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a wisdom save. Well.
I'm gonna put that turn. You are now marked with the end. So you can change. You can grant to another ally, resetting the duration, but in 3 turns. So on turn 4, you'll die on the start of your turn.
So you want to stay away from people until you reach that point, probably.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
All right. Now I'm gonna do.
Just make sure you don't forget.
Now I'm gonna do his turn. He raises his right claw, and then he will strike Ida with his left claw. Double checking something real quick. Normal attack roll. 22, but a nat 1. As he tries to bring his claw in a full blow towards Ida, who parries it with his now soul ablaze blade, sending it flying off into the side of the temple instead. That was his action, attack, his lair action from earlier. That is its turn.
Oh no. Okay.
Hello, Eos.
Hello.
It is your turn.
Oh, so I have this mark on me that I have to do something about, right? Like, that's what you're telling me?
At the start of your turn on turn 4, you will die unless you end your turn adjacent to someone and pass it to them. This will set the duration, but, you know, they'll have it instead of you.
Yeah, so we want to kind of strike it out as long as we can and then pass it off.
Okay, so I'm fine now. As long as I'm not adjacent to someone.
Yeah.
So I need to move.
Oh, wait, real quick at the start of your turn. On Astrid?
What the fuck?
Why?
I wonder why.
Why?
Continue.
Help?
It's still your turn, Eos.
You're gonna burn your soul, Eos.
Do I have to do it this turn?
You just won't start gaining stacks until you start burning it.
Gotcha. I'm not gonna do it yet. 5, 10, 30. I'm just gonna start punching it.
Okay.
I don't really have. I don't have any key left.
Still 3 attacks, I guess.
Yeah. I have 1 key left. I'm holding it as soon as I need it.
21 misses.
I figured.
23 misses.
25.
30 hits, but you don't deal any damage. 14's not enough.
Figures.
So did anyone see when I hit the damage threshold, did it deal all of the damage or just the damage over?
I saw it move.
I saw it move.
I feel like this is gonna take.
Is that your turn, Eos, or do you want to do one more attack?
Was that was 3, right?
You have 4. At least, oh, you didn't flurry? Okay.
I didn't flurry. I'm going to insight, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Ibis.
How do we kill this thing?
Well, I'm assuming I would go out of rage at some point between these
Yes.
transitions.
Yeah, the rage is gone.
But can I also assume I would have put away my staff and at least be able
You can have your weapon out. You're fine. Unless you didn't want to put it away.
Alright. I'm gonna start with the insight.
Okay. So you can learn one of the lair actions, one of the power actions, or its claw, or focus rift strike.
Focus wrist strike.
I have to copy paste it, sorry, because it won't let me just click it. This attack starts at the this attack is at the start of each creature's turn, attacking the healthiest creature based on percentage health. This cannot critically strike. Speaking of,
Which one was it?
focus
glad to
rift
help.
strike.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Hitting me.
So how many? We should start tracking how many legendary actions they've used, because that's 2 since its turn, right?
It's hit me 3 times with this.
Yeah, but its turn has
Oh,
happened since then.
yeah.
Well,
So
that's
it's done
2
one
so
at the
far.
start of Eos's and 1 at the start of Ivis's. So
I'm gonna awaken and try and burn my soul with a fight.
Alright. You too awaken. Let me get you the stack, buddy.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to.
You currently have 1 stack at the start of each creature's turn that is already started. So you can't, like, stack it right now. Like, Eda won't have 7 at the start of her turn. But pretty much whenever someone with it starts their turn, they and everyone who's also has it gains a stack. So next turn around,
Is
you
your
start
life-
getting.
burn quicker per stack, or
Smiles at camera.
okay.
Alright, Ivis, you have awakened your soul.
Eric, would you mind putting a legendary action counter in or something, or do you want me to put one in? I just don't want to fuck with your order.
When the song tactics thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, what you want exactly?
just legendary action count and then 3, and then we can just edit it as like at the minute it's 2, and we can just edit it as used up.
You just chuck it in. I'll probably like screw up, forget about it at some point.
I'll
Ivis,
do it then.
you see your body covered in a beautiful hue of colors, as your soul now is worn around you as an armor and your weapon. You bring it forth, feeling this white glow of this warm yet familiar flame. Go ham, buddy. See what you can do.
Alrighty. Move myself. Now earlier you said it attacked with his right and raised his left, or
It raised its right claw, which is still up.
now is it like this right or?
Yeah, the right of, like, from point of view, up, like, down, yes. So it's like that. It's right there.
That's the right. Okay, I'm gonna move over here. Next to E. No,
Don't
that's-
stay next to Eos. Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
30 hits. For 24 damage. You deal 0.
Even if I add that extra 2.
Even with the extra 2.
Okay, don't worry. I'll try again.
The first slam against the scales almost caused the shatter, but it's not enough. You fall backwards, landing back down on your feet, crouched. But as you try to attack yet again, you have to avoid an onslaught of beams coming your way as you miss.
Yeah, I can't target it. Apparently, I'm targeting myself though.
Huh. Is it too big? Is it like that? I can target it with T, I don't know. If you maybe T will work.
Yeah, it works for me.
Alright, Ives, is that your
Okay.
turn?
That's my turn. Yeah.
1 second. At the start of your turn, Ferdinand, I just gotta go and attack someone. Polaris. This is a ranged attack.
Ah, you know, ranged. I was just like, he's right next to me. Surely this is a melee.
Imagine the little growths on his back are shooting forth these beams at you, essentially.
I see. I'll take it.
Ferdinand, it is your turn. Spirit Guardian is still up. So, let me, put an aura there to remind me. So, I think if you move into it... what do you want to know, Ferdinand?
Have we got Empowered Devour yet?
You do not have Empowered to Devour yet.
We do not yet? Fuck it, I'll have that.
This is a lair action on turn 20. All creatures in a 20-foot radius must succeed a con save, DC 25, or take 4d10 necrotic damage. The Leviathan heals equal to double the amount of damage dealt. If no creature takes damage, he may instead make an additional claw attack on his turn.
Jesus Christ.
So either way, you're gonna fuck.
Why did you give the final boss steroids?
What do you guys get steroids? They get steroids. Shakes fists at you. Do you wish to join your companions in awakening, Ferdinand?
I don't like the whole expending lifespan thing, but at the same time, I think
This is gonna end everything if we don't, so yeah.
by all means the situation looks bleak as fuck, and I was probably gonna end up as like a life and logging potion crack addict anyway. It's just gonna be a more expensive lifestyle.
I gotta stick with Ferdinand because he's gonna have the money to buy to make me live longer.
Alright, so are you awakening, Ferdinand?
Sure.
Minette?
Hit me with that awaken shit.
You have 1 stack of Defiance. If you wish to do wisdom damage, you should move a little bit closer for your Spirit Guardians, essentially. 1 second, so that's a wisdom save. Well, actually failed. I'm pretty sure because your DC is 18. So I'll take full damage from your Spirit Guardians.
I need to roll that, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like there's no point me casting Buried Fire. I don't think that's going to work.
Can you roll me another d6 to add that to that, by the way, Ferdinand? Just remember that you add a d6 to it when you do it. It won't be enough to break through the threshold, but it's a good habit to have. So you'll be dealing a d6 per stack to your AoEs as well.
So is that basically what it does? Every stack adds a d6, so you're like that.
Damage reduction, your ability to hit, and your spell DC also goes up. And also increases your damage, yes.
Does bleed bypass the damage threshold thing?
It can, I'll tell you free, it can no longer bleed.
I sort of like zoned out on the damage threshold thing. What was that about?
You just know that there's a certain amount of damage you have to deal, which was explained in a previous phase, to be able to deal damage to it.
Right.
You got to do at least 35 damage or 40 damage to actually damage it.
To even damage it at all.
Yes, but because it's a damage threshold, it's not like it's a damage threshold, it's not damage resistance.
We didn't regain any spell slots or that kind of shit at any point, did we?
You did not. But you do have 2 divine interventions if you need them.
Fine.
That might be a good thing to try and regain spell slots, maybe.
So that was your you didn't use your action yet because that was just your passive you had up from before was your aura. So if you still want to cast a spell, you can. Maybe you'll be able to get through the threshold right now as you are, but
I won't be able to. I think I'm just gonna leave it at this.
all right. Let me check some hit points real quick. All right, Astrid, how you doing?
All right. Thank God for necrotic resistance, eh?
All right, it's your turn, Astrid.
Can I insight him?
You may.
Insight.
All right, you can learn one of the lair actions or one of the power actions, or Unsealed Claw.
Can I have grasping end at the last flare action?
You may. Second. There you go. A single creature must succeed a strength or dexterity save, or become restrained. They have disadvantage on the save. They may repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns. While restrained, the lost one automatically crits any claw attacks made against them.
Okay. Can I also awaken, please?
You may.
Thank you.
You feel...
What was that, Brandon?
That was, grasping end. Almost, upon the horizon, you can feel a fragment of your dear brother Alexi's soul, reinforcing you, Astrid, as well, as you enter this state of soulburn, as you become defiant against the end.
Speaking of souls, I have a spiritualist question. With the familiar object for cultist, I can regain a spell slot. Can I pick the level, or is it just like
It's a number of spell slots you regain. Let me double check.
Get my second level back?
Let me see. Familiar object.
Or not second level, third level.
You can expend to regain an expended spell slot. Yeah, so you can choose what slot.
Can I have a third level spell slot back?
You may.
Is that an action?
That is... No, I think it's just free.
Excellent. I assume the familiar object is just like a fedora or something.
Yes. It is his fedora that is now on your head.
Alright guys, do we think Fireball's gonna hit the damage threshold?
No.
Just
I don't
wait
think
like
I
one or
need
two
attacks
turns
though.
because we get the ramping thing.
Yeah.
Like, next turn, the damage is going to go up by a lot because of all the other people who got activated giving
Yeah.
you stats, so...
Cool. So I'll just hit him with my staff in the meantime.
Alright? You stroll your staff around you as you start blasting forth with these empowered rays of fire. 22 will miss. 19 will miss. 30 will hit for only 13 damage though, so it deals no damage.
Better than nothing. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Is that your turn?
With the stacks, did you say it was better who stood next to someone, or was that wrong? The stacks would find.
Oh, the defined stacks will just go up regardless.
Oh, okay, so I don't have to be adjacent to anyone.
Yes.
Cool, then I will stay here.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Ida at the start of turn 2, and also the start of Polaris' turn. I'm gonna just this cannot crit, sadly, so I don't get anything out of this.
What's this?
This is the focused Drift Strike.
Is that a layer action?
It is the legendary action.
Is it?
So that gets. Okay.
Highest hit points.
Are you uncanny dodging this, or am I doing full damage?
Yeah, I'm uncanny dodging. Sorry.
9 damage. And it's Polaris' turn.
Yeah. Hey, that whole cool awakening thing.
Yep.
Can I get in on that game?
Yeah, you can get on that, you know.
Huh?
So that's 4 legendary actions. So I'm guessing maybe 5 it has.
So, the anchor is now way more magical than it ever was. Do I use my regular attack still?
Yeah, it automatically adds the passive bonus damage. And 2 hit.
Oh.
You bring down the anchor. 19 misses, however.
Wow. Alright, that's okay. This is a new power, we'll just try again.
22 will miss again as you're trying to get used to wielding yourself as the weapon.
22 is... Well, we tried, kids. We tried.
You'll get more stacks soon.
Alright, I'll stay where I am. That's my turn.
Have you done insight?
No. Oh well.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah? Oh, you're the best.
DM acting like she acting like you'll get above 15. Oh yeah, no, you can do it. You can do it. That's insufficient, sadly.
Thank you anyway.
You're welcome. All right. Eos.
Yeah.
That a lair action. Grasping end, and you need to make a strength or dexterity saving throw.
I can do strength. Save.
Yeah. Alright, you're now restrained. You can repeat the save at the end of your turn, or an ally can try freeing you by making themselves adjacent to you.
Wouldn't you have advantage?
I'm not sure. I feel like I would if it was a strength, like...
You get disadvantage on the roll anyway, so...
Yeah. So it wouldn't matter.
Alright. That was the lair action. Ida, at the start of your turn. 1 second. Several things I gotta do. First and foremost.
Who's that on?
Polaris.
Alright, I was just having a moment like, it's attacking me? How rude.
Yep. Alright, Ida, at the start of your turn, you gain another stack. As well as everyone else who's currently burning. So let me go through. Don't lock your page so I can do this faster. I just have to go and duplicate it on each of your pages. Alright. Continue your turn.
Okay,
You
so
feel
I
your-
did an Arcana check, which was 23.
Alright, you can learn one of the lair actions again.
Not any power actions.
Or one of the power actions.
Wisdom.
Oh, you want?
Or
you can learn-
Wizodom.
I guess you did learn about them with the DC, so so you can now choose to learn it. Yeah, so you want to learn Wisdom?
Yes.
If a creature heals an ally, it may cause that healing to deal damage instead. The caster must succeed a spellcasting saving throw DC 25 to resist. It can be done a total of 3 times.
What type of saving throw?
It's their spellcasting, so for Polaris it would be Charisma. For Ferdinand, Wisdom.
Oh, and mine would be Constitution.
Correct.
Okay, well that's warrior. Then I would like to make an attack with my Sword.
Alright. 33 hits for 19 damage.
Plus sneak attack.
Give me a second, so that is a total of 42?
Yes.
From my understanding, the reverse ceiling thing, is that like an always in effect thing, or
Yes.
is that
Those are passive traits.
okay? So these are just active at all times right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Okay, and then I'm
Brandon,
going bonus action disengage. Wait, so that was 10 feet. And then yeah, bonus action disengage and then head to there, and then that's my turn.
Alright. At the start of its turn, the right claw comes down. Alright. First, give me a second. I guess Ida, technically, because Ida's the first in the line next to Polaris. So 1 second. I'll do Polaris first. This is against Ida and Polaris, more so. So,
Alright.
so just, yeah. 30, okay, 48 damage.
Wow. And can I reduce the damage done on Ida?
You can reduce it on done to you or Ida, yes.
I could uncanny dodge, just remember that.
Do you wish to use your cloak against this? Because this is technically a melee attack.
I can use my cloak against this. Oh,
Yeah.
fabulous.
Alright, I'll heal you for 7.
Thank you.
Ida, you're taking half of that.
Yep.
So you're currently at 2 stack. So it should be... Give me a second. It doesn't do automatically because it wasn't a direct target, so that should be... You should heal for 4. There you go. Alright, it continues. The damage, ignore the damage for this. This is against Ferdinand and Astrid. $31 to hit. Ignore the damage. You both take 12, 8. Ibis, ignore the damage. Does 23 hit you?
no, it doesn't.
Alright. You stop this claw that's going through the battlefield, cleaving through your allies, parrying it with your hammer. You take no damage. It raises its right claw again. This time, from this direction, the left side.
Okay.
And then also tries to claw Eos.
Okay.
32 to hit,
Yep. Nice.
49 damage. Double checking, raising power. Yeah. Okay, that's its turn.
I gotta do a saving throw, I think. Right.
For bless, I
Yeah.
think. Or oh, no, you're a shield. Yeah.
Yep.
So the DC is 24. Hey, you keep your shield up. Your shield of faith will not be broken by this creature. But at the start of your turn, I gotta shoot Ibis.
I have taken how much damage with that?
You took 49.
37. Oh, 49. Okay, so I have 49 damage stacked right now.
For gathering power? I think so. Let me double check it. I don't know if it's the full amount or half. I forgot.
I think it's half.
Yeah. Okay. It is your turn. You are restrained.
You said I could try to break out
At the end of your turn, yes.
at the end of my turn. What does restrain do? It just stops me from
Stops you from
attacking?
moving. Yeah.
Stops Plus, me for moving. I don't need to move right now. I need to move in a couple turns, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do the awaken.
All right.
What is this big arrow again?
I wonder.
Can I insight that?
If you get a high enough roll, you may. As you do that, I'll give you your first stack of Defiance.
That big arrow is going to be the right claw that's going to hurt everyone that's on the left side.
Yeah, but if someone doesn't start his turn next to Eos, he gets insta dead, I think.
At the start of his turn on turn 4, yes.
Yep. It's only turn 2 right now, though, right?
Yes. Okay. I think. Yeah.
I got 26.
All right, what do you want to know?
What's left?
There's Consuming Ire, Shattering Sweep, Charged Death, and also Reverse Sealing Power and Mobility.
I'm gonna do mobility because I feel like that's we should know about that.
If this creature critically strikes, the one that it hits must succeed a con saving throw DC 25 or become stunned till the end of their next turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it smacked the hell out of me, so I'm going to give myself 3 temp HP at the beginning of my turn, and I'm going to... I don't start getting my... Whenever below 50%, I'm not below 50% just yet.
Also remember, you got hit, so you can use that ability to see if you get your key back.
Not until I'm below 50%.
Oh, is it before? Okay.
Yeah, not below... I have to be below 50%.
That's correct, yeah.
Yep. That's what I was looking at. I was making sure I could do it now. I'm just gonna... I don't need heals just yet. So I'm at 24 on Gathering Power. I'm just gonna... Is there any point into... I'm just gonna try to punch. I'm just gonna flurry. So I'm gonna use my last key here. And I'm gonna flurry and hit him 4 times.
14 misses.
No.
33 hits, 17 does not deal enough damage, but you did crit hit, so that'll be a stack of vulnerability for future.
And one more. Bam. This.
One second to get vulnerability up on it. Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much... Oh, I'm gonna try to get out of this restraint.
Yes.
So, saving throw, right?
Yep, strength saving throw. You're still restrained.
So what does Awaken do? What does the Defiance do?
Oh, it's your 2-hit bonus, your spell DCs go up. You gain 1d6 damage per stack, and you gain damage resistance, damage reduction 2 per stack. So currently at the start of Ivis's turn, you all have 3 stacks except for Eos, who only has 2, because he started late. Also at the start of Ivis's turn, I get to shoot Astrid.
And where are we on the Eos' stack thingy?
That was the end of my second turn.
Should it not be passed on? It's like turn or like the next.
You can. Someone just has to be next to him.
Yeah,
it's turn 4.
I can't move. He has me grabbed.
Yeah, but I don't want to be on the left side.
You may roll insight if you wish to figure out something before you start your turn. You can also use your bonus
turn
action.
Are we on?
You're at the start of turn 2. Well, near the end of turn 2.
Yeah, we see what time. It's turn 4 that he dies, so...
Yeah.
we
I
can
mean,
do
if
that
I don't
next
go
turn.
to him this turn, I can go to him next turn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He has a bit of a death grip on me right now, and I'm wiggling, but I can't get free.
So remember, Obs, you can use your bonus action to learn something you already know the name of, if you don't want to risk rolling insight.
Well, I got to use my bonus action for this.
Oh, that fair.
I want to get big. not gonna make me big? There we go, there we go.
I have to do it manually. Hold on, alright?
Gonna step over Astrid. That's far enough. Okay, let me see if I can target him and not myself this time. I have to hit P or it will target me. Okay. You know what? Can I use that crit stack?
You can.
Oh yeah, we still have a few of those on there, haven't we?
The previous ones got deleted, but you do have a new one from EOS.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
If I miss, is it going to go away? Or
If you miss, it will go away, yes.
then I'm going to make it reckless.
Okay. Advantage to hit.
So I'm going to attack with advantage.
33.
That's another crit on it.
So we got 2 stacks of vulnerability. Nice.
Well,
just
one's
one.
just being used up, so...
Yeah, so I'll leave that there, but you did 52 damage. 54
Oh, no,
damage.
2 more. Yeah. I need that extra 2.
And just use another stack of vulnerability right away.
32 hits.
Good up.
Were you using it? Because you didn't say it out loud.
Can I?
you didn't say it, so...
Okay.
It's okay, I can use it. And I can use it with the sneak attack, so...
Alright, 29 damage is not enough. As you barely... Your first strike hits one of its vulnerable spots from the battle from prior down in the sealed chamber. You try to take advantage of it by blasting even more of this cold energy into it, but it resists the second blow.
You know what, though? I'm going to just go ahead and action surge.
Okay.
So, 2 more attacks with advantage. Not enough.
Alright. Is that your turn?
No, I get 2 attacks, right?
Oh, yeah, true. 32 to hit. 31 damage.
Hey! So yeah, it's 30, that's the threshold, isn't it?
Indeed, you learned about it in phase 1, which was mobility ability.
Okay, I was looking, I couldn't find it.
Alright. Now is that your turn, Ibis.
That is my turn.
Ah, yeah, damn shit, though.
1 second, I think Astrid still needs to get shot.
Stop shooting me.
No!
Lose more health then.
Alright, Ferdinand, at the start of your turn, you're not 4 stacks of 7 at Defiance. Alright,
Well, already at 4 stacks.
so roll me 3d8 plus 4d6 for your Spirit Guardians.
That's a lot. That's a big number.
Right, it's only gonna be halved though.
Bruce, I don't know if you'll be able to deal damage, but we'll see how high you can start getting. If you had failed, it would have been full damage. You're getting there. Alright. What do you want to do, Ferdinand? Do you want to insight? Do you want to attack?
We'll start with an insight.
Alright. What do you want to know?
Mobility.
You already learned mobility.
Rog power.
Okay, so you want to learn the Seal of Power. When a creature uses a stack of vulnerability against the Lost One and misses, and they apply a stack of vulnerability to the target that missed, essentially. So if you miss with vulnerability, it applies it to you next turn, essentially.
Right, okay.
What?
So is mobility just the last mobility thing?
Oh, you already learned it. It was if he crits one of you, you need to make a con save or become stunned.
Oh, okay.
Right. How are we all doing health-wise? I don't feel like there's a direct need yet. I'll just wrap up the shit. I'm at stack 4 out of 7 for
Yes.
the thing, and is it correct that Eos dies at the end of turn 2?
At the start of his turn on turn 4.
At the start. so he's got another round still.
Correct.
Yeah, so get to the left, get to the right rather, I think.
Oh, saving spell slots. Not sure.
Alright, add the damage. Your DC is currently 22. It fails, so add the 4d6.
Did you want me to 46?
46 it. Come on, baby, give me that 46. Alright, so 19 plus 22 is 41?
19 plus 20. Yeah.
You call down the might of Oasis, smiting the Lost One's face with this divine energy it cannot avoid. It howls, one of its eyes going blind as it shakes its head back and forth, trying to put out this radiant flame. Is that your turn, Ferdinand?
Yes.
Sorry, Bastard's turn. Ibis, 26 to hit.
Hold on, does it hit? Oh yeah, that hit.
yeah. For 7 damage, as your defiance is growing bolder and more strong. Alright, Astrid, it's your turn. Do you wish to roll insight? Or use your bonus action to learn something you already learned the name of?
Yeah, can I use my bonus action for reversed sealing?
You already have all 3 of those.
Oh,
You have
do we
Consuming Ire, Shattering Swipe, Charged Death, and Unsealed Claw left.
Oh.
Unsealed Claw could be a good one, just so we actually...
Can I have that one, please?
The Lost One's main attack action. It deals half the rolled damage to adjacent creatures if successfully hits the main target. It deals 10d6 plus 17 damage.
I think I still can't beat the damage first roll.
You're at 5 stacks of Defiance, you never know.
May as well pew pew.
Yeah, I'll save Fireball for another round.
23 will miss. 27 will hit for 20. 28 will hit, but not deal enough damage. 27's not enough.
Oh, am I already adding the... yeah, cool. That's very helpful, thank you.
And I think you have one more attack. 26 to hit for 30.
Yay!
You shake your staff, you slam it left and right, trying to find a weak spot in the Lost One's defenses as these kind of like counter beams fire against them. But you find a place that it can't defend. You kind of lean down like sliding as you swing your staff in front of you, shooting a large blast of this soul-refined energy into its chest, dealing 30 fire damage. Is that your turn?
I'm just going to double check if there are any useful bonus action spells, but I don't think I do. No, that's everything.
Alright. Everyone's at 6 stacks of Defiance except for Eos, who's at 5. And at the start of the turn, it's going to attack Astrid with Focus Rift Strike. 33 to hit.
Flip it off.
For 2 damage.
Oh no.
Alright, Polaris, it is your turn.
Yeah, does anyone have issues with it if I use the Divine Intervention? See if I can make a juicier attack?
Go for it.
That's what they're there for. I'd like to keep our
I
last
think
one for like a mega emergency, but we probably
We
need
all
damage
die.
right now.
In that case, the Defiance is growing stronger, and in the previous attack, Risk missed everything, so now he's getting desperate. And he looks back up and asks, Lucis, you've given me your strength in the past. Can we make this creature bleed again? I want to survive this. I want everyone to survive.
Bleed doesn't work on this creature, remember.
Well,
This
bleed
is a
as in-
divine. Yeah, this is a divine intervention.
I'm not trying to give it a bleed stack. I'm trying to give it a.
Injury. She's trying to kill it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hurt it. I mean it in the sense of like, I'm not mechanically, but like spiritually. I want it to hurt.
Get it, Phoebe.
Fedora does actually damage.
You feel Lucis's presence around you yet again. I've yet to meet any beast that cannot bleed. Make your attack roll.
Oh, I love Lucis. I'm not saying I'm jumping ship, but well, maybe.
I mean,
Stinking shit
Eos
out.
probably wouldn't be too far behind you. It'll be real.
Alright. First, you do the 37 damage from your attack. And, while he cannot bleed, in this mechanical sense, one second. Roll me 1d40. You absorb 30 health from it.
That's a very good roll.
Oh, that's tasty.
That's a very good roll.
I'm lucky.
Alright, you're down to one divine intervention. As Lucius kind of fades away, his hunger is satiated.
I
You have another
say a
attack.
prayer in thanks, and you know what? I think my best way to thank Lucis is to commit more violence and do more damage. This is in his name.
Ooh,
Another vulnerability
nice.
stack for 34 damage. One second, I just have to keep track of all these effects.
So the vulnerability stack can be used by us, right?
Yes, but if you miss, he gains it. You gain it instead. So he'll use it and grant it to you. So he has, double damage on his attack. And you already rolled insight, right?
I don't think I've already rolled insight.
Do you wish to use
Yeah,
your bonus
you
action?
used your
or-
bonus section, didn't? No, wait, no, you were going to.
I don't think there's anything did we already know Oblivion?
Yes, you still need to learn Shattering Swipe and Charged Death.
Reverse calling.
And consuming ire.
Reverse stealing, I mean. Or is that?
That's an ability wisdom power thing.
Can I have reversed sealing then?
You guys already know all three of them. I don't.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
reverse
I'm
sealing is
getting
the
it.
category.
Yeah. So the last three you have are Consuming Ire, Shattering Swipe, Charged Death, which are power actions.
Can I have consuming swipe?
Consuming Ire.
That's one, yeah. Listening is hard, yo.
It's okay. The Leviathan opens its maw of destruction, letting forth 1d6 explosions which deal 8d6 necrotic damage, each centered on a different creature. They go off at the start of its next turn, they have a 15-foot radius and can overlap their damage. Dex save to take half.
Oof. I believe I still have a bonus action, or was that inside the bonus action?
That was your bonus action insight.
That was my bonus action. Okay, yeah, it was not the free answer. Thank you.
Yep. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, lair action. Eos, Ferdinand, Astrid, and Ivis, make me a con saving throw.
Con.
Con. Alright,
Suck.
so Eos and Astrid fail. So you take half of that, which is... You just take none, because you have a damage reduction. You take 3 damage, Eos.
3. Okay, that breaks my temp HP.
So can I take down, protect Astrid?
Oh, it's not your
With
turn yet. Or what do you mean?
Can I use a reaction to
Well, Asher's not
see.
taking any damage.
Oh, excuse me. I thought she missed because I just assumed she lost with that 15.
Well, she did. She did lose, but she has necrotic resistance and also has 12 damage reduction right now.
Let go.
All right.
I appreciate the attempt to save me, though.
I think we're maxed out on the stacks now, right?
You are. Real quick before you start your turn, I'm just gonna try to hit Polaris.
Okay, so I think the legendary actions they have 5 of, so they can just hit pretty much everyone.
Also, he's within 10 feet of me, right?
Yeah, but yeah, he's within 10 feet.
So doesn't he take 2d4 cold damage? If that would cross the barrier.
It's not
Never mind.
cross the yeah.
That's not gonna cross it.
All right, as you have all entered 7 stacks, you're now truly awakened to your power. Ida, take it away.
Okay, gonna move 30 feet up. Going to use a stack of vulnerability.
All right.
So remind me with the Lucky, I can re-roll after
Yes.
I've already made my roll, so...
Yeah, it gives you advantage, essentially, with how the new Lucky works.
So, but do I have to do that before I make the attack, or can I
It should
do
be
it
ready in the
after
future.
still?
Let me double check real quick.
Because I remember it always used to be...
Immediately after you roll d20, you can spend 1 luck to give you advantage.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna roll with Tribunal, using a vulnerability stack.
Yep. 25 hits.
Cool, I don't need it then. And then Sneak Attack.
Alright, let me double the 45 first, that's a 90. Plus an additional 34 as you bring down Tribunal, your soul blazing quickly. You can feel the souls within your Moonblade also reinforcing your own aura, granting you the might of Elven's history, of the Elven heritage within. You've sliced it down to the last one. It howls out in a roar of pain.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action dash, and I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
And now I'm going to make an Arcana check.
Okay. You have Shattering Swipe and Charge to Death.
Shattering Swipe.
At the start of its next turn, it swipes from right to left or left to right, hitting creatures in that order. Each time a creature is struck, they may attempt to counter the attack as a reaction, making a melee with an attack. If they meet or beat the attack roll, they stop the attack from going past them. They then reduce the damage taken by amount they rolled on their attack. Regardless, each time the damage is dealt, the next target takes half the amount, and so forth for each creature struck, which was the big AoE cone it did with its hand, and it is what it's now doing from the left.
Okay. Then action, bonus action, insight. So yeah, that's me done.
Random, what was that last thing we discussed?
Shattering Swipe.
That's under the power actions.
And speaking of, 37 Hideos. Do you wish to try to parry it?
No, not yet.
Alright, take 32 damage.
What would parrying it entail?
Stop it from hitting anyone else behind you.
Oh, yeah. What? I figured that was like something else, but yeah, I would attempt to try to stop that from hitting other people.
Alright, well, roll your attack roll in real quick.
It'd just be a basic punch, right?
Yeah. You can have it targeted if you need to.
Because it hit me and I'm a Cleric of CERN, do I have advantage?
Well, this is before it hits you if you're trying to parry it.
Would I have advantage on my next attack regardless?
Yeah, if you want to. Alright. It brings its claw down, trying to sweep you and your allies away like gnats. While restrained, you can't avoid it, but you can endure it in their stead. You bring down your arms in front of you, and then kind of push forward against his claws. It kind of tries to push past you, denying it. And you reduce the damage by half, so I gotta heal you for a little bit. So you took 32. I think you heal for... as you deny the attack. However, this does not amuse it.
And I'm also going to roll a 1d10 to see if I get any feedback.
Yeah.
I do not.
23 hit you.
Yes, it does.
Alright.
Ow.
Dealing 36 damage to you as it brings down its claw, shattering the area around you as well. It then launches its, opens its maw, unleashing.
What was that last? What was the damage before that? Let's see, it was the 50, right? No, 36 and 32. So that... I'm just keeping track of how much damage I have stored. Which I believe is like 58 right now.
Next, at the start of its next turn, the balls of fire will fall down upon those marked red. At the start of Eos's turn, it attacks Polaris.
Rude. Is that a Rift Strike?
It is. Ranged attack.
Ah, so rude.
You take 3 damage. It is your turn, Eos. This is turn 3.
Okay. It's turn 3. I've got the shit beat out of me. I don't have any key left. I am going to attempt to use my item here. Why does it say Vampiric Touch is a concentration spell?
Because it is, but you can do it at will, so you can ignore that.
Oh, I can? Okay. It's not letting me. Do I just click yes anyways?
Yeah, just click yes anyway.
Start. And because it hit me again, I get another advantage attack as well. Stone for it.
Oh, let me double check.
My first attack has advantage.
Trying to find on your sheet of like 10,000 Trials of War. When an enemy misses an attack against you, your first melee attack next turn. Yeah. 33 hits for 38. As he absorbs some of his vital energy, healing for 38.
And
you press your arm against it, kind of growling with this dampier primal energy, as you just suck this its life energy from it.
Do I have any other attacks if I do that?
Bonus action, punch.
Yeah, okay.
25 hits for 38 bludgeoning damage. As you kind of pull back this hand that kind of throbs with this energy that you stole from it, you then punch back with it, causing it to roar out in pain.
And I'm going to attempt to get away from this.
Yep, strength saving throw. Barely missed it.
I'm stuck!
Ibis.
You know, I just realized I'm a bit of an idiot. You'll find out why in a second.
Okay.
It's okay,
I'm shooting for Laris. For 2 damage. What are you gonna do on your turn, Ibis?
Oh, okay. Make sure you're done. Okay, Riss, I'm assuming you're gonna go away 15 feet from me from here.
Away 50? 50?
15.
15.
1 5.
On my turn.
Is that from the center of the character or the edge?
Yours will probably be a little bit bigger because of your large size, but yeah. It's 15 feet from the character.
So if I don't move, it's gonna be... like as far as there. In any case, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Alright. Throwing 3 hits for 44 damage. He didn't have him targeted though, but I'll do him anyway.
In any case, this is why I'm an idiot.
Oh yeah, he could have been healing.
Yeah. Plus an additional 3. But I'll attack again.
Alright. You bring your hammer forth, smacking it to the left. It kind of uses his left claw to kind of stable itself as it comes back, growling at you as you bring your hammer back around, trolling it. A crit yet again for 48 damage.
And those crits, and I heal another 3. You want me to do it?
Yeah, heal yourself for 3.
Okay, I'll do that while I enter.
And I imagine you want to know the last ability, which is Charged Death.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know why. Ignore that. At the start of its next turn, it drops its claw on the creature with the most health, or one who is restrained, dealing 12d12 bludgeoning damage. It cannot be avoided. Creatures can gather next to the card target to split the damage between them all.
Well, just move a little bit. I think it has an attack range of at least 10 feet, so just to give Risk a little bit more space.
Okay. Is that your turn?
My turn.
Ferdinand, give me that juicy Spirit Guardian's damage.
Which was 3d8 plus how many?
So 3d8 plus 7d6. And your spell save is currently 25, so he does pass barely, but so that'll be half. So yeah, he doesn't take any damage from it this time.
So how does the healing thing? If I heal an ally, it may cause damage. Instead, the caster does the spell saving throw. The spell saving throw what?
You'll be a DC 25 check, but you'll use your wisdom against it.
But that is not at all buffed by the whole awaken shit, right?
Not by the Awaken, no. You could call upon a god if you needed to, because it is as a reaction.
Yeah, I'm a bomb, but I also need to help out heal, so... Someone else perhaps.
Asher can get there, right?
Yeah. I've got yes.
I need to pass this thing off to someone before I explode.
Yeah, that's what Asher's doing.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna pop like a balloon.
I got you.
This purple energy is kind of growing upon you as like a scarred, like a lightning bolt scar spreading across your body. Alright,
I
Ferdinand.
want to do the healing, but I feel like I'm just gonna fuck people up.
You want to use vulnerability and blow him up?
Does the awaken stuff add to our attack?
It adds to your attack roll, yeah, and it also has increased your spell DC up to 25. So you currently have a +7 bonus from Awaken. The Defiant stacks, essentially, to hit.
We'll do a lightning bolt on us.
Oh, you're gonna Lightning Bolt. Alright, you want to vulnerability him?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. You using the rod to maximize it, or are you just using normal one?
I cannot use the rod to maximize.
Alright. Now let me
Out
roll.
of infinity things,
22, it does not pass. So that is a double 26.
And then, do I need to do... Or is
Add 76. Yeah.
70?
76, then I'll double it as well. 29 more damage, doubled. For another 58. As you bring forth your hands, conjuring on the power of Gwaces, you call forth a lightning bolt that scorches with a flash straight through its core, causing a hole to form in its massive body. It howls to the sky, cursing the gods, as it holds on as long as it can. Is that your turn? Alright, Astrid.
I have to be next to Eos at the end of his turn to pass off, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's...
As you're doing this, I'm just attacking Ibis.
That's not nice.
I knew it.
I did 0 damage.
The red dot on us means that something's gonna fall on our head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I need to stand next to you anyway, otherwise you need to pass this one. I'm gonna fireball him.
Alright, do you wish to use vulnerability?
Use it.
Yes.
Alright.
Do it.
Let's go.
Oh!
Oh!
Roll me the 76 real quick. I need to see if he still takes damage despite it taking half.
Slash. 7.
7d6, yes. So that is barely 2 points away from dealing enough damage to beat the threshold.
Yeah.
Wait, is that all, including doubling?
He passed the save.
No, but
It
still
halves
using
my
vulnerability, so
Well,
it should then
for
be
no.
regular, right?
Okay, for saving throws, he passed it, so he doesn't get vulnerability. It's like when you're attacking him, if you miss, you don't deal. You know, it goes away. He passed the save.
Oh, okay.
Can I have 2 extra damage because you like me?
I wish, but you can have a stack of vulnerability instead.
Thanks.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Leave the fire there, it's nice.
Rift, remember to move down a couple, otherwise you and Ibis will overlap.
Yeah.
Polaris, it is your turn.
It is.
And real quick, you're the healthiest person in the party right now, so I get to shoot you, but I don't think I'm gonna do any damage because I can't crit with it, so I can't get a vulnerability out of it. But let's see if I do damage to you. Pew 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 pew.
Can't believe you do this to me.
I did 3 damage. Woo! All right, continue your turn.
I am upset, and this is the worst. And this is done. So I would like to use my bonus action to rally Ferdinand.
All right.
I would probably yell something about Gwaces being with him, sending him Divine Faith, and I'm sending him temporary hit points, which hopefully don't count as healing.
Temp is not, yeah, so he gains 13 temp HP. I applied it.
Yes. Because I would really like our healer to not die.
That's a little bit
Far
too
away.
far. That's too far there. You go
I
there.
wasn't quite sure if that was like a tree or a cliff.
That's
but
a
then I
cliff. That
realized
is a cliff, yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be fine if you were EOS. You were not EOS.
We can only one of us can be Eos.
If only we could all be EOS.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Alright, vulnerability or normal attack? Well, normal attack. Alright, 30 damage, exactly.
Can I have the vulnerability for my sneak attack?
Licks lips.
You may.
I may be able to give you another one. I'm gonna attack him 4 times.
But I'm next, so.
Oh, okay,
Mhm,
Actually, no, I have 0 key left.
Alright, and you have another attack, Polaris.
Yeah.
As you cleave your anchor through his flesh like butter, you bring your sword around, hitting him again.
I think like my previous
Oh, no,
hit
that
was
one.
so hard that
Yeah.
my sword just got stuck in the floor, and I've just been trying to get it out.
That's a nat 1. You have a plus 18 to hit right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that was my turn.
Alright, lair action. Let's make it... Ida.
Yeah.
Strength or dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex for sure.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's meant to be disadvantaged, so I'll roll again.
Oh, yeah. We have lucky, so...
I mean, I can teleport out of this anyway, so...
Yeah.
I don't need it, apparently.
So, as it's trying to restrain you, sensing that you're about to come in with your moonblade, screaming with the souls of your elven mentors and your own, it tries to send forth these dark purple tendrils that kind of course through the area, trying to catch you and stop you, but you manage to run along them, jumping between them as you start to approach with your blade drawn in front of you.
Yeah, I just head straight for them and take a wide sweeping attack before suddenly changing direction and then cutting into a soft spot underneath.
Alright, is this the vulnerability?
Yes.
Alright. Oh,
I'm going to use
lucky.
the lucky.
Alright,
I'm going to
okay.
roll again.
Okay. 31 hits.
Okay, and then sneak attack as well. And I'm going to take off a thing of lucky.
Alright, a mighty blow. The lost one is nearing its end.
Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. Oh. 20.
Alright.
25, and that's my max movement.
Okay, I gotta shoot Ibis because it was supposed to happen at the start of your turn, but I didn't want to ruin the cinematic moment. So
Is
Okay.
is there anything left to insight?
not really?
I could insight gods still, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'll do that.
What do you want to know?
The magic one, the
Nifid?
Arcana god.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you mean the Dreamer.
Yeah.
She can restore magic. Yes, you can restore 1d10 spell slots equal to the level total of what she rolls. So if you roll 10, you can restore like 10 first level spells, a knife level spell and a first level, like that.
For one person, or can it be spread out amongst
One person.
Okay.
Alright, everyone in
Okay,
red,
that's me.
make me a dex saving throw. Astrid, it's using its vulnerability on you for this AoE, so good luck. So pretty much everyone but Eden needs to make a dex save, yeah. DC is
And I'm
20.
one of the only two
Yeah.
people that would take no damage from it if I succeeded. Which I'm guessing is why you didn't put it on me.
Okay, so let's see. So far, Ferdinand is going to take full damage, so you take 26 fire necrotic damage. But that's going to be reduced. So let me do that real quick.
Am I making a deck save as well?
Yes. Eos, you don't pass, but you take half because of your evasion anyway.
Yep.
What kind of damage is it? Fire?
Necrotic. So I don't think you take any damage, Eos, because your resistance is higher than that. It's going to be 12 and a half. Ibis, you pass. You don't take any damage, because it's going to be higher than your resistance. Polaris, you failed, so you take 12.
Ow. No.
Actually can't target you.
Oh no.
So deal the damage yourself. Deal 12 damage to yourself. Astrid,
Right.
you barely fail. So you take 26 damage because you're vulnerable.
24's a fail.
E.
But do I take half because it's necrotic?
Yeah. Give me a
Can you
second.
heal me a little bit? Thank you.
You take no damage.
Hey,
Pick stone.
I'm sorry.
Alright, it raises its left claw. Focused on Eos.
Okay.
How is Eos still alive?
I don't take damage. Like,
And then attacks Eos again.
oh boy, here we come. Ow. Ow.
Can I use a reaction to take some of that damage down?
No, don't do it. I have heal.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's probably going to kill me, but you know, it's,
You sure? I can mitigate it by quite a bit.
if you want to try, go for it.
Because you're standing next to him, you take 22 damage, which is reduced down to...
Me?
Yeah, 8.
You take damage from being adjacent.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want me to try to stop some damage here, so you're good? I don't know how your healing stuff works.
Obviously, I'm attacking you, but it's Eos' turn.
It's a hard one. I'm not sure.
I think it's too late.
Okay, we just let him die.
I think the time was before the turn was well over, probably.
You still have the coins of Azagi, though.
Yes.
Thought they don't work against this creature, though.
It does, but it's a final resort, and it's still a 50-50 chance. It's like a final barrier between you and death. If you die, you can't be revived, essentially. Yeah, Eos, it is your turn. You're still restrained.
Alrighty, I am going to... I'm just gonna Vampiric Touch him again.
Alright?
Oh yeah, I needed to roll a 1d10 to see if I got key back.
Yeah.
I got key back.
You got a key. And the mark is on Astrid, so if she ends her turn next to Eos, it's going to go back to him and kill him. But she should be fine. She can move at the end of her turn, at the start of her turn.
Yeah. Let's see, how low is he? Do I just balls to the wall and forget healing here? Or do I try to heal and...
I think because, remember, he's going to go into the other phase afterwards.
Try to heal?
So, yeah, try to heal.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Vampiric Touch
Okay.
on him.
Target him, and there you go.
And yeah, just remember to save your key until he's in the Oblivion stage.
There you go, 34.
And I'm gonna punch.
Alright, bonus action punch. Three damage exactly. As you kind of do your combo yet again, draining its energy and then punching back.
That's a crit stat.
It sure is. You've got a vulnerability to work with. Have fun. And I'm gonna try to get away from this gripper, this grippy grip.
Hey, you're no longer restrained.
Finally, okay, I'm gonna.
You can't. Is that at the end of your turn? You can't move.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I saw you. Alright, Ibis.
I'm gonna request you run the fuck away, Astrid.
Okay, I'm gonna can I attack from here?
Yeah, because you have a ranged weapon.
You still have 3 coins, by the way. Doing okay.
And the duck!
And the duck.
Never use the duck.
This is gonna go to another
Use
session,
the duck!
isn't it? This is gonna go for another session, isn't it?
We can wrap this up in 30 minutes or an hour. That's what
Okay.
people agreed to, so.
DM,
Yep.
if I use the duck, is that something you would want to happen?
You can do it!
Do it!
We need
But
to
it's
know.
something you would want to happen.
We must know.
Eat the
Oh,
duck!
hell, fuck. Oh,
It's
hell,
like
fuck.
It's not divine intervention. But Ibis looks at the last one. And with the greatest might, he squeezes the duck.
Alright. Click it in place where you want it to go.
Put it on the little pedestal right in front of it.
A rift in the sky forms, forged out of darkened celestial light. A mocking laugh echoes from the heavens, one of mirth and amusement. From the heavens descends a glorious creature unlike any you have seen before, a celestial duck.
I put it on top of the fountain, but it disappeared. Oh, no, it didn't.
Alright,
Get it?
this is the main feature. When the summoner or any allies of the summoner suffer damage, it takes the damage instead. When killed, it heals all allies for 20 hit points.
Sure.
However, also, upon its death, the summoner gets struck with a cat's of vicious mockery instead. You automatically fail.
That's pretty funny.
Child,
Okay,
I'm-
well, we have a duck.
I gotta look up a fish mockery.
I kind of like to assume that random prepared legendary roasts.
Oh boy.
Alright, that's your action. Is that your turn, Ivis?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Good turn. Good turn.
Ferdinand, there's a celestial duck above you.
I think the damage from Guardian Angel is on his turn, right?
Yes, but it should have happened, right? Or were you too far away?
I think I was too far away.
Yeah, okay.
I ran out because of the
Right.
things. So I'm back in now. It's looking a bit dire. It's looking a bit weak. And I happen to have some spells left. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna feel it. I'm just gonna fuck it.
You're gonna bonk it? Lightning bolt, oh boy. Alright, 1 second. It fails its saving throw. Taking 31 damage plus the 76.
Getting mad.
It's not dead. Okay. Do I want to use my bonus action? Nah, I think we are good. That's it. Oh, we've got the unyielding stuff. Forgot about that. Also, do you guys have sound in?
No, it's quiet now.
Yeah, it's spookily quiet.
The lost one. Beaten and bruised, brought to the brink, starts to fall down defeated, when suddenly its body is snagged up like a puppet, its limbs moving of unnatural ways. Its maw opens off, almost like a puppet's mouth opening up, as it slowly gains light back in its eyes. It lets out a roar. It is not yet done with you. Alright, continue.
This is the unyielding stuff. Which is, not...
Any
That's
single
flavor.
instance of damage is yeah.
It's set to 13 hit points and gains 13 stacks of unyielding. Now I'm muted. At 0 stacks, you'll enter a parry state. Find out.
Is there anything else you wish to do on your turn, Ferdinand? Or do you want to...
Oh, so was it still my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's it.
Okay. Alright, the duck swoops down from the heavens, getting attacked by these, these blasts that your souls resist, but the duck isn't as lucky. It burns its wonderful, beautiful rainbow feathers as it comes down, biting into the lost one with its beak and talons, removing 1 stack. Astrid, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna get away from Eos. Bye, buddy. And then I'll hit it with the staff, because it's immune to magic missile, which feels very against me.
Was that maybe added quickly after we were to
Oh no, it was added because unyielding would not be as, powerful if you could just magic missile it and get rid of 10 at once.
It was there, like, at the start.
Alright, 1 damage.
What?
A miss.
That's one.
A hit for 1 damage.
Let's go. Is there anything to insight in the new form, or is it same as?
It is the same as normal.
Cool, that's my
He
turn.
just doesn't want to die.
Good for him.
Polaris, it is your turn.
It is I, with my big ass sword. Who is he hitting?
The duck.
Oh, okay. I was having a moment like, is he hitting me?
Because the duck takes all attacks from you, essentially, while it's up.
Yeah. Bless
Good.
you.
24 will barely miss. As you try to leap forth and try to take it down, it refuses to yield to your soul light. It smacks you back, but you kind of dance through its claws as you bring forth your other attack.
Yes, it will yield to me. Huh!
1 damage. Another stack. Yielded.
I'm still proud of that singular damage point. We did it, kids.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, actually, that's my turn.
Real quick. It would also try to stop Ida from coming near it again, because it does not want that near him. So I'm going to try to grasp you again.
Okay, so I need to remember to roll with disadvantage this time.
Dexterity.
Saving throw.
Do you have
So
lucky?
that's. I don't really want to use it. It's fine.
Okay. So you are bound by these tendrils, but you have a way out of it.
Yep. Bonus action. I'm going to head to. Well, I'll just hit. Like a teleportation.
I imagine as these tendrils wrap around you, fading you from sight, you see a small psychic dagger fly through the small gap, allowing you to warp after it, next to it.
Okay, and I'm actually going to move because it's 70 feet. I'm actually going to go to the other side. Yeah. And kind of as I'm flying, as the blade is in the air, I'm swinging up the blades.
Yeah, you can swipe out at
as
one of its
soon as
horns. Yeah.
Wait, is it targeted?
$27 will hit.
Oh, it targeted me.
Well, Well, I'll ignore that damage, but you get rid of one of his stacks on unyielding.
Cool. But I don't have a bonus action to do another one, so it did do well with that at least. Yeah, that's me.
So, it would have done 674 damage to Eos. But, as his claw is coming towards you, Eos, the duck of the Celestial Sea dives in front of it, taking the blow instead. He tries to attack you with his claw. He succeeds. But yet again, the damage is done to the duck.
Duck!
No.
You know what? I wanted the key.
Hey, duck, wait!
This duck must be wondering why, out of all enemies he had to be summoned against.
Yeah, against this piece of
Why?
shit. He's like, what the fuck? Did you
Fuck
come against
my
me?"
quack.
The opposite. The duck will only come for a truly worthy battle.
Alright.
Hey,
As sad as it is for me to say as a DM, that is his turn. As he raises his claw yet again to swipe around, but is unable to hurt the one he wants to. This goddamn duck, the final joke played upon it by the god of mischief and cunning. Alright. $60 damage to the duck. Eos, it is your turn. You're no longer bound.
I am not. Is there any reason for me to move? I don't think so.
I mean, maybe?
Are those like red dot bombs still gonna go off? Because if you're within 50.
Oh, those are not there anymore. I just forgot to move that.
Oh, okay.
Punch. I spend a key for flurry. I punch 4 times.
Uh, 26 hits for 1. 40 hits for 1. 36 hits for 1. And 39 hits for 1. Four stacks for me. Is that your turn, Eos, as you punch into it, wailing into this defiant creature of your own defiance?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Ibis. The duck
I
you
mean-
summoned has tanked many a blow for you.
I lost my rage because I didn't attack or get attacked. But I looked at the duck and awe while it appeared. So happy. But it took so much damage, its fur is ruffled. Instead, I'm angry again.
Rage of the heavens fuels you. Gonna put it back here so you can see better.
Are we gonna see Ibis fly off into the sunset on the duck?
If it lives, maybe. We may never see him again.
Leaving just as mysteriously as he once entered the cafe. No
We don't know.
fucking clue what his backstory
We have no fucking idea
Fuck
about
me,
it.
I tried to look into it, it's like, he just showed up. No, fuck me.
Okay, this is so for me.
At a final act, he flips off Astrid as he flies off into the sunset.
Oh,
I mean, icon behavior.
the duck
A
takes
hit.
me the talons and just eats me.
For 53 damage in an alternate world, but 1 for now. 35 hits for 49. Another stack of unyielding yielded.
Yeah, boy.
He's not yours to take.
He's mad. He's angry. He's not
That's my
happy.
turn. Wait, can I take that back?
What do you want to do?
I was gonna move in front of the duck so I could take the damn hit.
Stop.
It's any damage any of you or your allies would have taken, it takes instead, so he's just taking all the attacks.
Oh, so even if I try to take
Yeah.
half the damage. Okay.
He's a glorified extra health bar. Alright, Ferdinand. 2 stacks of unyielding. Main.
First Guardian Angel.
Let me, because you were next to him the whole time after the down his turn. Yeah, let's do it. Wisdom saving
Do you
throw.
even want me to roll something?
Yeah, roll me the damage. He failed, so roll me 3d8 plus 76, just to see how much you get, but it should deal enough damage. Oh yeah, you just need to get a total of 30, so 76, it should, yeah, you're good. Alright. Your spiritual coins, your golden aura pelts into this, into the Lost One like a machine gun, just constantly pelting it as it tries to attack you. One stack of the unyielding remains. 76.
If the bird wins this, I will laugh.
Its unyielding strength has fallen. All it will take now is one final heroic strike.
Come on, Ducky!
It's his turn!
Let me duck get it.
We believe!
Quack.
Mortals so bright with your souls, it is I, a duck from the celestial sea. You have gathered my siblings along your journey, and as such, I will aid you in this fight.
Watch him fuck up the parrot.
Oh my god! He hit! Does he do enough damage? He does enough damage!
The duck clings to the Lost One, clawing into its talons, pecking at its many eyes like a worm for feeding. Its divine radiance blinds the creature as it starts to rip it apart, pecking and digging into it, sliding down its body with its claws like blades. The Lost One is no more.
Well, the duck stole our kill!
Fucking kill stealing bitch. Did he get the XP as well? Shows up mid combat, gets the last hit.
I gotta go.
Duck levels up, back to full health, doesn't give a fuck, flies off.
With Iris, he has to take Iris with him.
With Iris.
Let's go off to the sunset. No! Duck! No!
The desperation.
Oh my god.
I thought Nyrune was here.
Gotta get rid of some of the rain real quick. Listen, Nyrune did her best in the first, the second act, Where's the rain?
Good duck.
I have awakened. I am an awakened duck.
Okay, one moment. As you defeat the Lost One, one second, making sure the camera is on the right setting. There we go. You watch as his body is burned alive by black and purple flame. Its body breaks down into itself. It howls so loud that you have to cover your ears. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, you watch as the body melts down, dissipating into the air. Before you, lingering in the air, is a black crystal.
Oh, fuck.
A crystal so small that you wouldn't have noticed it if it didn't erase all light around it. It slowly descends, hovering above the ground, a physical void.
What in the fuck?
Is this the key that the Lost One sort of held or protected? What are we looking at?
You can tell, because your soul still burned bright, that this is what the energy was that the Lost One took upon itself to seal for thousands of years.
Oh shit, now one of us has gotta do it!
Fuck. No, we can let Nyrune do it. I don't give a fuck.
You sense, each and every one of you, because you have 7 stacks of Defiance, that you have a unique chance here. You can take take this crystal and destroy it, but you will be gone along with it.
Ah, fuck me.
Who has a bunch of Leviathan blood?
Oh, shut up!
Oh no.
Wait, we have a chance to destroy it permanently?
Correct.
But it kills you.
Nyrune will approach, exhausted.
I can't
Doug?
move. It's not letting. You've
I
got me
have
locked.
alert. Yeah, leave combat.
I'm about to do something really stupid, guys.
What's new?
Breaking news.
Nyrune kind of sits there, battered and beaten, looking at the crystal as if she knows what she has to do as well.
Oh.
My friends, you have fought so much for me. I cannot let you take this burden upon yourselves. I will do as is destined for me. I can seal it within me like the Lost One did.
Can I put my hand on her nose and just say, please don't do that?
I do not wish for the alternative, for your vibrant souls to burn out forever.
Wait, so out of character? Would it take all of us in order to destroy it?
Only one of you would have to take
Only
the
one of us.
sacrifice.
Ah, okay.
So the thing is, when you say it kills us, or does it your soul go poof?
Your soul go poof.
Oh.
You will also become forgotten by most of history, like how the Lost One, no one knows its name anymore. Your companions will still remember that they had an ally they journeyed with, and they did a sacrifice, but they won't remember anything about the individual who sacrifices themselves.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If Nyrune sings Memory into the Dragon Song before one of us goes,
It will not work.
it will not remain.
Correct.
Shit. Son of a bitch. Is there an alternative?
Ida,
Hmm?
ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. You hear a god trying to contact you in your brain. Do you use your last divine intervention to answer the call?
Yes.
Alright.
Nufine?
Sorry, it's Simus. We like the duck.
Yes, we like the duck.
Good, good. Wait, what are you... Sorry about that. Ida,
Yes? Nufine? I assume.
the history does not need to repeat itself. Take the crystal to one of my vaults. I can store it away, deep and forgotten. No one must sacrifice themselves again.
I don't trust Nufine here.
Not now that I'm here.
He else doesn't hear this.
I
So,
know.
yeah,
but
it's
I
in Ida's
just-
head. So there is a third route, Ida, that have been offered. To store it inside one of Nufine's vaults. It will not destroy
we
it,
know
nor
of.
seal it away, but it will become relatively secure, but it will still exist.
I mean, we got into it, so...
Well, no, that's... No, not one of those vaults. One of the ones in heaven. Or as close to heaven as is safe.
So, how do we get it there? Does it just, happen, or...?
It will happen through you as a conduit, yes.
Okay.
So there is an alternative, but it will still exist. So as it's up to you as a player, and as players, because this is a group thing, if you want to allow this evil to remain in existence, despite it only be a mere fragment of whatever power this is, or to destroy it for good at the cost of one of you, or to let Nyrune do her duty and seal herself with it in the seal yet once more, where she will be slowly eroded over thousands of years.
Nufine can hide this power. She can keep this forbidden knowledge in her vaults up in the celestial planes. You do not have to do this, Nufine, or you, Eos, if you don't want to.
I know that she was not around in the first instance, but is that safe? I mean, look what it did to. She'll motion to like the remains of what the battle was and the lost one.
Eos kind of puts his hand behind his head and says, "Nothing the gods do is safe, but that's what the gods do, and we're gonna let him do it."
Are you sure, Eos? Nudge, nudge. Just kidding.
Just, Gabriel, you really
Sure, you don't want to kill yourself, Eos.
Positive.
I mean,
Quite happy to do it
you've
two
done it
sessions
before.
ago, I'm just saying.
Positive.
I mean, you're probably just gonna die to something stupid in like 2 sessions from now, anyway.
Shush.
Wow.
Probably gonna
Goody.
fall off a cliff face, starting to get more powerful at some point.
All right. I'll leave it up to each individual. I'll go one by one, left to right. Ferdinand, do you turn off your soul burn?
Yes.
Astrid, do you turn off your soul burn?
Yeah.
Ida, do you turn off your soul burn?
I mean, I still need it to do this thing with New Fiend, don't I?
True. Eos, do you turn off your soul burn?
Does he need help doing this thing with the crystal?
Not if he's doing the route he's going now.
Okay, no.
But yes.
Oh, yeah, I turned mine.
Oh,
I
okay.
turned mine off. No, I turned mine off.
Valeris, do you turn off your soul burn?
I turn it off, yes.
And Ives, do you turn off yours?
Yes.
All right, Ida.
Okay, I'm going to do the New Fiend thing. Swear to God, if I blow up New Fiend.
Feel my
Okay.
energy flow through you, child of gold, as my conduit. Alright. You reach forward, your will still manifests upon your fingertips. You feel the power before you resisting your presence, assaulting back with diminished strength against your approach. But your will, and that of your goddess, is stalwart, beautiful and unbreaking. You grab the crystal in your hand, closing your fist around it. Almost instantly you can feel the crystal start to absorb your light, everything that you are, everything that you will be. But it made a mistake. Damaged from battle, exhausted and brittle, a crack has formed deep within it. A crack you take advantage of. Using yourself and your soul as a conduit, you allow New Fiend to pour her magic into the crystal. Your shoulders and hair light up with a golden white flame, like a match flaring in the wind. Some of your skin gets scorched, but not as much as it would have if you had given your life to destroy it. You feel it warp from your fingers to some arcane prison or vault somewhere else in the plains.
I like to imagine I'm using the gauntlet which I used to dispel a prison like
Yes.
that before in my hands, and then instead kind of infusing it back in, having it kind of glow with the kind of drow symbols that are kind of adorning it as I kind of do.
As you do this, the mere moments before the crystal leaves your hands, you hear the voice of hope echo within you as the souls upon souls of thousands support you against it, keeping the voice of the end away from you. But they cannot stop one sentence from your mind, a weaker line of words that do not utter your destruction, but instead give you profound wisdom. You struggle pointlessly. A small victory in an endless war. This means nothing. As the crystal vanishes, so too does your soul state, leaving you all gathered here beneath a stormy sky, safe and sound. There's the text message from New Phoenix. She's telling you that it got there. Her delivery arrived.
Yeah, that was a delivery notification.
All right. Nyrune will kind of lounge there, kind of taking deep breaths now that, that, like, threat of having to destroy herself or watch one of you guys die is now gone. And she looks at the hole leading down to the seal. That's gonna take forever to fix.
Edda collapses to the floor.
Oh. Make
I
sure
want to
you're
sit in the
okay.
water.
Yeah, you can splash around in the water that you were fighting tooth and nail in.
Splashy, splashy. Oi. So what now, guys? Have a point?
Yes, I'm amazed you managed to not do anything stupid. It was me this time.
I really try not to mess with gods, okay? Like, I'm not a fan of those.
Demons and devils are fine, but
We gotta draw the line somewhere.
Ivis approaches slowly and heavy. You can hear him murmur, "The duck. It's gone."
the duck
Or was it the
saved
duck?
us. It won.
He's behind the
He's
trees.
gone. I try
The
to
duck's
cry
over
into
there,
her
bird.
ring. I grab her wing and
your
try to
vision.
tease into it.
Your vision's real short. Ivis, come over here. Ivis, follow me.
You have fought well, children. Your deeds will be sung throughout the heavens by my voice.
Is this the fucking duck talking to us?
Yes,
You're alive.
indeed. It was a most glorious battle, one that I almost vanished from entirely.
Are
But I
you
am
like
grateful I was able to provide aid to such valiant heroes.
are you like a special duck? Because you don't look like a duck.
I am a duck of the celestial sea. I soar the cloudy heavens alongside the goddesses and gods and the angel defenders of heaven.
What?
Not just any duck can become a duck of the celestial sea.
Then what makes you a duck over a other bird?
Because I am a duck.
Does it have like a bill instead of like a beak?
Yes.
Okay.
Does it have web feet? Does it actually look like a duck?
Yes. It's just a very
Okay.
pretty duck.
Okay, because this icon is not really ducky.
I must return to the heavens now, though. I came at behest of Simus. The falsity. It was a glorious prank in his name.
Will we see you again?
Most likely not. But you may take a moment to bask in my gloriness. My beautiful raven rainbow feathers.
Ooh. Oh,
Basks in
Ivis,
glory.
it's okay.
Perhaps one day
How imagining
you will be
it
as
up.
glorious as I. Until then, he flaps his wings and starts flying up through the portal it came through.
Wait. Is there at least a feather I can take?
Yes, one of its rainbow feathers falls down into your hands.
Oh.
Ivis definitely grabs it and holds it close.
Ta-ta!
Bye, Mr. Duck.
Bye, Doc.
Thank you.
Alright, so you notice I rolled a 12. That is the percentage of your life that you lost in this fight.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
What the fuck he talking
Do I
about?
lose
Not
any
too
more
bad. It's
from-
like a fucking decade.
You are at 20%, Ida. So you lost
Damn
20% of your total future lifespan, essentially. It's not too
Ah,
much.
it's still a
but
few hundred years, it's fine.
Yeah. For a human, that's like losing probably 12 out of your actual years of life. So for anyone with human length, they give you a scale. Probably 120 for an elf.
God, I'm glad I'm not playing Snidrew.
Sintra just drops dead.
2 more weeks to live.
Alright. As you guys kind of bask here in your victory, I'm gonna end the session here, because next time we meet we'll be doing the epilogue. Where you'll
Yay.
probably have an hour-long session or so of filling out what happened here, going to get your money, and then deciding where you
Game
go
boy.
in your lives in this living world. So I'll be right back as I end the session. Not the campaign yet. Where's my deafen symbol? There it is. Boop. Alright. That was episode 35 of Moonlit Song. The finale, part 2. And the end of the campaign. Next time we meet, we'll be having a short epilogue to decide what happens to the characters and where they go next, as well as to go over the influence they had over the world. Thank you for watching, Until next time for one final episode, take it easy.